with the vampires under a midnight sky. My mind so hypnotized. It was exciting. It was the 90s. Mama didn't understand it, and Daddy always said that I was going too far. Said there's never any compromising if you try to win the battle to be who you are. I danced to the left, I danced to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Someone who can hear me and drink from the light, to see things from the same side. Is there anybody out there? 5 years later, I'm not with the same old faces and dead end braces. Things kept going wrong. I'm getting to thinking my daddy was right all along. So will you take a little walk on the wild side? Be careful that you never slip your hands from the wheel. There's never any compromising when you're blinded by reflections from the part of you that's real. I dance to the left, I dance to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Someone who can hear me and drink from the light, to see things from the same side. Is there anybody out there? I dance to the left, I dance to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Someone who can hear me and drink from the light, to see things from the same side. Is there anybody out there?
What's up, everybody? Wednesday coming at you here. Hope you are ready for another fantastic edition of WPIG coming at you live here from Stratford, Connecticut. Quick business style, schedule style announcement. We shall get through this. Crater, big ups Crater. Burger King in the house. We'll get through this. This monstrous rant style deep dive. And then we got the groupthink message style show over on That Being Said. So you got a very robust day ahead of you. Either way, any way you slice it, all right? Any way you slice it. So that shall be the schedule today. Tomorrow, no WPIG, except for WPIG TV, which is now live 24/7 over there. And then Friday, I'll be back for the pre-stream. And Saturday, that being said, we'll be back. So there we go. What a robust schedule style thing. Is Meerkat back? Is Meerkat back yet? Jay Ballantyne asks. Well, the mystery shall continue, shouldn't it? I don't want to ruin a good mystery story, do I? That's my official answer. The Abyss in the house says, thank you for WPIG TV. It's been a blast over there. Big ups to Abyss for chilling, hanging, and banging over on WPIG TV. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out right there. It is pretty hype. This weekend, though, I will be letting it go dark for probably a day. And so I'm going to kind of, we're getting all the bugs, out of there slowly but surely. But now I'm going to move it onto its own old laptop so I can just have it sit there and not be on my computer, taking away like 10% of my focus all the fucking time, which is the problem right now. It's like taking 10% of my focus on everything I do. So it's not really the best situation right now. So I'm going to move it to old laptop. The process has already started. I'm going to use Kat's old laptop. Yes. And that'll be set. It'll be rocking and rolling over there 24/7 from here on out. So that should be pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Anyways, big ups to Kaneki J, who says been a member for 3 months. Big ups, Kaneki. Nice picture, by the way. I am a fan of that picture for various reasons. Crater in the house says, if only his ego didn't prevent him from being the target custodian we all know he could be. Nothing wrong with that. Pocock, we will do the Halloween costume prediction game over on That Being Said today. So I'll put a Q&A tab. Why don't I do it fucking now? Because if I don't do it now, I won't remember. So thank you, Pocock. Also, thank you, Pocock, for the many pieces of content you have made that I've enjoyed. I can recognize it, not just from your name, from that avatar. I've watched many of your This Is How You Don't plays. Let me get in there and do it real quick. Anyways. Yes, Chu is downstairs making the ALT Abuelita costume, or Abueleta. I don't know how to say that, but yes, that was Chu. I still have it here. Oh, this is Miss Frizzle action from yesterday. Put that Mrs. Frizzle away. We don't need the Frizz Riz. Get out of here. I'm deleting these. Get out of here, Miss Frizzle. Too many people are hyped up. We can't get everyone boned up this early. Come on. Get out of here, Miss Frizzle. Okay, kick viewers. I got to do an audit of these while we're live. That's the best idea. Okay, 9 viewers, 10 viewers. Okay, let me get rid of these. This is the best time to do this, by the way. Now I see why Philip does it, because it's very entertaining content for everyone out there. And now I get it. Okay, I won't do that. Okay, let's go. So today, it's all about the monstrous style rants in the house here. All the best rants. A lot of classics here, but I think there's going to be some you don't know as well. Like maybe this first one. All right, so we'll go until about 2 o'clock, 2:30 or so. And that being said, is starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. And for the British-style viewers out there, remember, you are an hour earlier. So it's 7 p.m. GMT, or, as they say in the vernacular, Green Mountain Time. All right? So, enough nonsense. Let's get into it. May 11, 2011, we are watching something about the game called Brink. Brink Impressions. What do we have in store? What is in store for us here? Go!
What's been going on? I'm going to go back to MotorStorm. I said that all along. I'm not quitting the game.
Okay.
And it's really annoying when I'm watching Brink, and usually I read the comments on my videos to find out what people think about the game. and I see half the comments are, play MotorStorm. Why'd you quit MotorStorm? I want to see MotorStorm. I'm done with it. And if I see you fucking talking about that, I'm going to block you. I'm done with it.
No!
I'm sorry that you can't behave like mature adults and just wait for MotorStorm, which is going to come back.
Behave!
I want to play the latest and greatest games. MotorStorm, unfortunately, was a game that was supposed to come out in April, got delayed till May, had little to no...
This is the meme of pointing to the thing in the room that the other people can't see. Right, so here we're pointing at the game that's on the bar, but here we're just pointing at it real quick. Here we go.
Unfortunately, was a game that was supposed to come out in April, got delayed till May.
Nice.
Had little to no momentum whatsoever when it was released because number one of the crisis in Japan that happened with the tsunami and the earthquake. Number two, because the game was delayed so much, no one really cared about it anymore, and it came out on the same day as many other games, including the Black Ops DLC. So it kind of got swept under the rug. It's not a major release. It's not something that is like, super interesting.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a racing.
The pasta maker, thank you for correcting me. He is actually pointing at the calendar, which is in the kitchen. That is correct. I apologize for the slander. He's pointing at the calendar that we all know should be there. Yes. Big ups Mr. Extravagant, who says, so this is going to be a 12-part series? No, this is like a best of compilation here. So we could make it a 12-parter, absolutely. But this is kind of a best of the best style, all right? That's the goal here.
Game.
And we missed that. There's some that are left out, too, by the way. But here,
As opposed to Brink, which is a completely new take on the FPS genre, and a lot of people want to see that and see how it turns out in a fair and balanced way, which is what I do, as opposed to like IGN, who plays the game for 5 minutes, says, this game's boring, and gives it a fucking 6 because they're assholes and they have no idea what the fuck they're doing, and that's why no one goes to IGN for any kind of credibility anymore. I mean, didn't IGN say that Demon's Souls was the game of the year like 2 years ago? A bunch of fucking idiots.
Shit.
So don't go to IGN. I mean, that's the bottom line. If no one went to IGN, then IGN would be out of business and we wouldn't have to worry about their bullshit reviews. But idiots still go there for some reason and try to believe what they say, which I have no idea why, because it's obvious that they get paid off by AAA companies to give high scores to games like Halo and...
Halo, the famously hated game Halo.
They don't give legit reviews to a lot of these games that aren't some of the most hyped games coming up. And that really is disheartening because they're supposed to be a major media outlet, and instead they just fucking lie to the public about everything. So I think that's why I have a lot of the followers that I have, because people know I give fair and honest reviews, and my views on stuff are true and more towards what an average gamer would like rather than what some bullshit paid off media outlet would like. So
Amazing how close this is to what we heard yesterday, isn't it? Incredible. So 13 years ago, we're saying the same shit we're saying today. Amazing.
Anyway, Brink, I'm liking it so far. I am a little disappointed in the fact that the AI is horrible and there's audio bugs. I'm going to play it online and see if that fixes those problems. Obviously, it's not going to fix the audio bugs, but maybe it'll fix the AI problems. And cut the shit with the comments on the videos. I'm just not putting up with it anymore. Seriously, every comment that I see about MotorStorm, you're getting blocked. So just shut the fuck up and grow up. And either watch the videos or don't watch the videos. I don't care if you don't watch them. If you don't like
comment.
The game, but
no
don't
negativity.
Spend time.
Oh, God.
Excuse me, that was a nasty burp. Don't spend time shitting all over them because I'm not putting up with it anymore. It's really fucking annoying and you need to grow up. So, alright. That's it. That's my 2 cents on Brink so far. I'm going to continue playing it later today. Right now I'm actually off to do something, but I will be playing it later today, so there will be new footage. So I'm DSP. This has been a channel update. Thanks a lot.
Good lighting.
Here comes the sun. Here come the birds and the springtime sounds. Again, I hope that now that you've gotten a nice view of the art, that you enjoy it as much as I do. I'll see you guys later.
Great ending to the video. Very smooth. What? Just random
sounds.
Springtime sounds. Hope you enjoyed the springtime sounds, everybody. The Abyss in the house says, Gwet, fuck. Thank you so much, The Abyss. Hope you enjoyed the springtime sounds that we're hearing here. Let's see. LOL, this is horrible. I don't know what that means. A lot of stupid jokes. Excellent, honest review, as always, Phil. I always also like Brink. But the biggest problem I have is how few maps and how small the maps are. What do you think about this? Think I got time to answer that shit? Glad to see you're giving it another shot, Phil. Phil was laying down the law for his subs. Phil was thinking, this ain't a democracy, bitch. I'm the fucking king. And that is a 13-year-old comment. It's wild how nothing really changes, does it? Nothing really changes. It's wild. All right, moving forward positively here. We're going to move forward a few 1 year into 2012. And here we go.
Anymore. Not people whining. Because if I see it again, and I'm going to request, stop leaving. He purposely didn't want to play Ratchet and Clank, which is what took us so long to play it to begin with. He doesn't want to play Mario Party 9. So stop making ridiculous requests. Stop leaving negative comments on the video. Oh, this video sucks because John Rambo should have played this game. Fuck you.
Oh, I don't know this one. John Rambo should have played this game. Fuck you. Stop bringing his ass up. Damn. I don't know this one.
So stop making ridiculous requests. Stop leaving negative comments on the video. Oh, this video sucks because John Rambo should have played this game. Fuck you. Get that shit off the video. Because if I see it again, and I'm going to be honest, you're getting blocked. I'm not putting up with it anymore. Not people whining and complaining about how they can't get what they want. John and I play what we want. Pandalee and I play what we want. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. I'm tired of the bullshit on the videos.
So where should we leave our comment if we don't like it? We want to let you know that we don't like it. Is there anywhere to do that, or we just get banned? Oh, okay.
Next time I see it, you're getting permanently blocked. Don't come back begging me, oh, please fill and block me, oh. No, it's over. It's just over. The immature bullshit is over, okay?
Immature bullshit. So leaving comments, requesting things.
Everyone, there's a reason why I play what I play with who the person I play it with, and if you don't like it, don't fucking watch the video. That's it. Okay. Got it off my chest. So what's coming up in this?
That's what she said.
This week. This is going to be a busy week, okay? First of all,
schedule segment in 2012.
Major retail release this week is Silent Hill Downpour. I'm excited. This is a game that was supposed to come out months ago and got delayed. So I'm really looking forward to playing it. It's the first Silent Hill game I'm ever going to play, and I'm a little disappointed at that because I was hoping to play Silent Hill HD Collection early.
Don't care, I tried, but fuck that, man. I don't got that much time. KWO, Kojima World Order video here, breaking this one down, making sure we don't have to listen to 30 minutes. It's a shorter version of it. Here we go. From 2014 now, 10 years ago. Can you believe it?
The following
DSP tries it
has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
Correct. Yes. This is a common knowledge, not a fun fact. Common knowledge. Everyone knows this. Oh! That was a very respectful comment. Oh my god, Jesus. Don't mind her doing playthroughs with you, but these types of vlogs should just be you. You know what I gotta say to that? You're a fucking idiot! He didn't say anything rude, what the fuck? You treat your fan base like shit, okay? It was correct. Oh, I can speed it up. That's how you respond to subscribers' criticism. He wasn't even trolling. Well, do some more vlogs about your views aren't picking up and cry some more. Yeah, this kind of attitude and response will get you more subs and views. I guess there's nothing you can do. Oh! Well put together comment there. Gold star. Goody Layla.
As you get later and later into a playthrough, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but this happens with every playthrough I've ever done. People lose interest. They have such ADHD that they can't hold interest. You know what I mean? And being that I'm kind of mid-game or even maybe second half of the game now, a lot of people kind of just fade away. And I think so many people are in their GTA 5 mania right now. That's all they care about. And it is what it is. You know, I knew GTA 5 was going to kind of destroy gaming for about a month, and it will. All this week, all you're going to hear is GTA 5. All next
Destroy gaming, GTA 5, famously destroying gaming.
Next week, when I have time off, all you're going to hear is GTA 5. The first week of October, when GTA Online goes live, all you're going to hear is GTA Online, and I'm almost...
Uh-oh. Not this. Not this! No!
Gale,
Don't do
okay.
it! Don't do it!
All right, and now I'm going to tell everyone in the chat I had a
Okay, so real quick, because the part that some people might not know is exactly what Panda said here, so I'm glad it's in here. Panda Lee said many things, but one of the most obvious one that's just complete trying to start shit is Kingdom Hearts is boring. All fanboys please cry into jars so I can moisturize my body in your sadness and rage. Like, that's just asking for people to come back at you. That's what you're trying to do with that statement. Right? If you're trying to not cause shit, you could say, like, I don't really like this game, right? But here we go. Let's see what happens here.
enough of your bullshit tonight. I see everyone arguing with my girlfriend instead of talking about the game, and I've had
There was response. Let's see if it's in this video, but I know there was some sort of response. I've definitely seen it.
enough. So we're going to put it in sub-only mode, and now none of you can fucking talk. Since you can't act your age or act mature, and you all want to argue with my girlfriend, now you can just have no chat. How about that?
All right, how about that?
So, fuck all of you who are acting immature. This is what you get now. We're putting it in this...
There's one person acting immature there, and honestly, she was acting her age, actually. You can't say act your age to her because she really was, actually.
Sub-only mode. Fucking idiots. I'm here trying to play a fucking game. It's hard to concentrate when a bunch of little immature shits get into a fucking argument with my girlfriend. Fuck you.
Uh-huh. Great argument.
There you go. Subscriber-only mode. No fucking chat. That's what you fucking get.
Wow, look at this.
All of the support is greatly appreciated.
This is one of those moments in life where you look at someone you're subscribed to, someone that says they are riding a wave of positivity. Sound familiar? Like cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point. And that everyone is twisting his words and lying when the reality is in front of you. And DSP has done the complete opposite of what he has said. That he is negative, abusive, and a good manipulator to make his opinion override factual evidence. Fuck! 10 years ago? Wow. J-Dog says, so many DSP rants and pivotal moments have great music in the background. Big ups Kingdom Hearts OST. Yep. It's amazing. Yeah, this is a time traveler, I think. Big ups J-Dog, though. This is a time traveler.
Piss me the fuck off.
This might be J-Dog, actually, because this is J Cameroon. So is this you, J-Dog? I think it might be.
Off. There. Guess what? Now there's no more arguments.
Who started it?
Dumb fucks. Now we can all concentrate on the game, which is what you should have been concentrating on to fucking begin with. Immature assholes. Jesus. If I could slap you through the fucking internet, I would. Alright, now let's get back to fucking business. What we're all here for. Jeez.
One question I got, though.
This is a classic one. This is a classic.
One question I got. This is...
So real quick, this guy, Kane, Bringing the Pain, they have a podcast with Philip was on, and he said, it's beyond ironic. Pretty sure I saw this guy give Toby Turner shit for doing the same thing. And what he means by that is starting a different channel with different kind of content to make money, right? So exactly, like, for example, you know, iJustine, who was doing tech shit, started a gaming channel, and Philip called him out. Tobuscus, same shit. Toby Turner with same shit, right? Now, Philip did a vlog channel, right? Same thing, right? Makes sense? The same exact thing. Kane Bringing the Pain has a very good comment here and says the same thing, right? The exact same thing. There's no difference. Trying to make a different style of channel to make money. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that, by the way, in my opinion. Make another channel, you whatever the fuck you want. All right, I'm going to do a baking channel. If you like it, come on over. That's how it works, right? But anyways, Philip, you know, endless bitching about that. Now we move on, and this is Philip's response to this person asking him, calling this person out about that. It says, time to take your balls off Toby Turner. Time to take your balls off? That's interesting. Okay. Time to take your balls off. Toby Turner made a gaming channel to make money. Even though he's horrendous at gaming, try making a vlog channel to try and revive my already successful vlogs, which used to do much better on a separate channel, and separate them from my massive amount of content on this channel. Oh, and I'm taking a pay cut doing it. This is solely for the benefit of the real fans missing out because I upload too much. Now that's okay. Whatever, that's fine. Now listen to this. Now go die pro troll. Blocked. Fuck off. Goodbye. So, interesting response. I mean, he started out the response with a very, seemingly fine way. But then he finishes it with, now go die. So, all right.
Run out of time, man. I know, I'm gonna go. A couple of months ago, I did leave a comment, and it was when you brought up Toby Games, and you started the King of Hate vlogs. I timestamped it, and I said, quote, 417 is beyond ironic. Pretty sure I saw this guy give Toby Turner shit for doing the same thing.
Yep.
You told me to go die, Phil! What's up with that?
Oh, I would like to hear that. Fuck, I want to hear exactly how he handled that situation. Because, it was with style and grace, just had to be. I was a different person then. I was pissed off that day. I'm just guessing. I don't know what time to take your balls off means. No, I don't get that. I don't get that either. Time to take your balls off. Ooh, for more evidence, look in the description below. Ah, this is a re-upload of KWO, so we can't see that. But there we go. That was a good video. KWO, big ups. Next up, we're going to go to a very famous event, the swatting of 2015. If you remember this, Philip is going to famously call everyone that watches that this is how you don't play something. Let's enjoy this.
Now, it is in the hands of the local police. I'm absolutely sure they're going to be tracing the call. They're going to be doing whatever they can to try to find out who this was. And the bottom line is this is a major crime. This is not a prank. This is not a joke. This is not trolling. This is not criticism. This is attempted murder. That is what swatting is. Because what you're trying to do is disrupt someone's business to the point where they could physically be harmed. I was lucky that I called them ahead of time, right? Now, what if I didn't hear the people outside? They had no advance notice, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm playing the game, right? And I have my headphones on and I didn't hear them screaming. And they come into the house and they bust this door down. And God forbid I swing like this and I say, what the? And they think I have a weapon and I'm dead. And
that's a very likely thing to happen. Obviously, swatting is a fucked up thing to do, but, I mean, it's a bit of a fan fiction here, isn't it? The Abyss says, DSP, Mars attacks aliens. Yeah, like Eric the Midget, actually, from Howard Stern. Correct. Big ups, The Abyss. But yeah, this is it's a little bit of a fanfic. We're doing the extremism here, remember? And yes, Pocock is correct. Philip, the day of, said nothing happened. Remember, he was trying to flex on people for saying that they did nothing. They accomplished nothing. Okay, look, I'm going to go on stream and continue. Nothing happened. But then, the next day, he realized, oh shit, I can say stuff here to make people feel bad for me. And then we get the fan fiction. So if you came out and said this right away, that's a little different. But unfortunately, Philip at first wanted to flex on people for it not affecting his business. And then the next day we had a change of plans. And here we go.
You know what? I would not place a fucking iota of blame.
Oh, same day. Excuse me. There we go. Same day.
On the police. I would not place an iota of blame because that is their job. That is their job, is to protect citizens. Yeah. And when you get a call like that and you have to take it seriously, you know, and they think
open fire on people in a oh my God, look. Yeah, just open fire on houses.
If there's a threat, then I will not blame them. That is not who's at fault. Who's at fault is whoever this despicable excuse of someone who thinks they're a human being, but as of today with their actions have proven they are not a human being. We are evolved. This person never evolved. This person is some kind of a sub-fucking human.
Very aggressive A's here.
Who doesn't actually get some kind of a morality in their head. They don't know right from wrong. And therefore, in their head, they thought what they did was just some guy watering his...
Hold on. Alexa, stop. It's back. We back. Refresh. Refresh. Not internet things, the OBS thing. I don't know what that is. That's just me. It's not me. Back. Oh, that's why am I on that being said? Anyways. We're back. I said a lot of funny stuff, but you lost the moment. You missed the moment.
His fucking lawn, he pulls out a hoe, right? And a cop doesn't know what's going on. We're talking about the wasted time and money that the police came to come by here. We're talking about the safety of the police coming out here and risking their lives bravely to try to protect citizens. We're talking about a lot of fucking factors here. And this is serious. This is not kiddie shit anymore, you know? And you can say as much as you want.
Okay, I will.
That up to this point, that everything that's been thrown against DSP, Phil Burnell, DarkSidePhil, DSP Gaming, whatever my moniker you want to give me, the king of hate, you could say it was in criticism's sake, it was just in trolling sake, it was in good humor, it was in jest, maybe it wasn't in even good humor, it was malicious, but this is by far not only the most serious thing, this is the first life-threatening thing that has ever happened to me in regards to YouTube, and it takes it to the next level. All right? And as a human and as someone who, I tell you right now, I am not going to allow this to stop me or slow me down. I'm not going to sit here all shaken like this, worried about my life or anything like that. I'm going to continue on business as usual like I always have. And I'm not going to let these people fucking get to me, all right? I'm not going to stop streaming.
Okay. Let's go to the next moment here. 10 minutes left in this. I think he needs to get to the big finish.
There is a difference between
big finish here.
Criticism and what these fucking people have done to me on the internet, all right? And as of right now, I'm laying down the fucking law.
What?
If you want to give me legit criticism, go for it.
Okay, cool.
I am never going to reject a legit criticism. But
well, we've already shown many examples of that just today, but okay, go ahead.
This moment on, I want everyone who's watching this video to listen up and to please give this a shot. When you see...
Give this a shot. All right, guys, listen up and give this a shot, all right? Get ready to give this a shot. Okay? Give it a shot.
To listen up and to please give this a shot.
Give it a shot.
When you see someone on Twitter saying some shit about me, responding like in a really nasty fucking way to something that I said.
What should we do?
When you see a ridiculously one-sided, slanted video on YouTube of stuff, gee, they took a quote from here and a quote from there.
What do we do?
There, and they're working this negative case against Phil, right? I want you to say Phil almost died. Phil could have been shot to death by these people. Not to say
whoa. What? Okay, so, wow, Philip's background looks like shit today. Phil almost got killed today. Do you realize that? Like, what level are we talking about here? Wow, check out this ear pick by Philip. And then you're supposed to respond with that with, Phil almost died today. Is that what we're doing? This is what we're giving a shot to. Hold on, let me try to get the logic here.
Really, they're working this negative case. Gee, they took a quote from here and a quote from there, and they're working this negative case against Phil.
Okay.
Right? I want you to say, Phil almost died. Phil could have been shot to death.
Okay, so got it. So, wow, I think DSP wastes money on mobile games. Phil almost died. Phil could have been shot to death. Whoa, okay. Okay, so that's pretty serious. All right, I'll stop talking about the WP champions, clearly. Big ups, Aaron, who says, big ups for the content. As a side note, my favorite thing about DSP rants is how he'll make something up mid-rant and get himself more riled up. Yeah, let's watch for that. That definitely is definitely a phenomenon that does happen. He'll kind of remember, like, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this, and then he'll get re-energized halfway through.
By these people. Not to say that the people who are making that video or making that tweet are the ones who did this today and swatted me. But those people inadvertently contributed to it.
Okay,
and swatted me. But those people inadvertently who did this today and swatted me.
Yeah.
But those people inadvertently contributed to it.
I don't know why that's funny.
And swatted me. But those people inadvertently contributed to it. Because the bottom line is, in 2012, when this whole negativity movement started, people loved me. They thought, wow, Phil
that's unfortunately not true. More than anything, I think this is the biggest thing. that I have learned since making shit about DSP 2 years ago is this is not one of the biggest lies because he's had so many, but one of the lies that is of the most consequence, of the most the largest chasm from the truth is this right here, that he always tries to spew.
Contributed to it, because the bottom line is, in 2012 when this whole negativity movement started, people loved me. They thought, wow, Phil is a good person on YouTube, and he makes gameplay videos, and he's been here since 2008. He did it for 2 years before he ever made $1 doing it, and people absolutely love his content. Yeah. All of a sudden in 2012, when people started, let's do this.
The fans loved you, but everyone else had a pretty negative opinion, right? So there's 3 camps. The Love Philip camp, which is usually 12-year-olds. And as you see by Leanna being his girlfriend, 12-year-olds and teenagers. The people that know of Philip and realize that he's an asshole to everyone, those people. And then the people that don't know who the fuck he is until he jerked off. That's basically it. That was the 3 camps. And there's also the camp of people that met him and knew even further that he was an asshole, that met him online or whatever from like the FGC. Those are the options.
Let's make funny montages of Phil failing. The whole internet changes and goes against me, right? Was there a moment when did I come out here in full, some kind of fucking Nazi regalia? Did I come out here?
Well, that would come a few years later, actually. Go ahead. We got a video for that coming up, actually.
Saying racist shit and epithets and shooting guns off. No, there may have been moments in my content where there were jokes that were related to stuff like that, but they were jokes versus me actually coming out and trying to really insult groups of people.
Okay. So we were okay. So there might have been racist statements, but it was jokes. Okay. That's okay.
Never happened. No matter how people want to skew shit that I've said, and people want to take one moment or maybe one off-color joke that maybe I should or should not have fucking said.
Is that are you talking about black people there with the off color? I'm just asking. I don't know how far the racism goes. What color is not off, Philip? Is that insinuating that if people are not white, that's off color? I'm just asking the question. I don't know what you mean there.
Yeah. Then you could say, if you only see that one isolated moment out of 40,000 videos, that Phil is a racist, or Phil, there's a reason to hate Phil, and we should kill Phil. But the bottom line is, today, I was threatened physically with murder. Okay. And I am not going to put up with this shit anymore, and I'm not going to allow any of these fucking people to think that it is okay to make this negative shit about me, because this is what happens, right?
All right, so what's going to happen?
On you.
Oh, no!
If you've ever made a "this is how you don't play" about...
Get fucked! Get fucked! Evil AJ, Pocock, you too. The Outsider, Secret Limited, so many more I could name.
If you ever...
Ludwig World Order... This is what he's talking to you right now. Get ready.
If you've ever made a "this is how you don't play" about me, if you ever decided to follow me, make a clone account on Twitter, do this childish shit on YouTube, if you thought it was funny to dox me, if you thought it was the DDoS attacks were funny, you almost got me killed. You. Yes, you.
Whoa.
You're responsible. And if you are a human and you have morality in you, you should understand that. You contributed to it. Because no one fucking thought of me in a negative light until that shit fucking started. No one. People understood it was off-color jokes, and it was just Phil trying to be funny. And, I've told you, I'm an imperfect human. I'm certainly not perfect. There have been times when I made mistakes. That doesn't mean that people should fucking die. So fuck you.
Oh. Yeah. Man.
And seriously, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Because that's it. That's the bottom line. Today,
oh my God, come on.
The truth of the matter. We're going to see the true hearts of people.
Wow.
Because if there are people who continue to do the negative shit about me after today when I almost could have died.
Yeah?
Now you're going to see what kind of people they are. People who say, okay, you know what? Fair enough. We criticized the shit out of Phil. His business has took a big negative hit in the past couple of years because of it. And we all did it in the name of criticism. Today, Phil almost died. I think we'll lay off of him. But there will be people...
I imagine the Ludwig World Order has like a 3-hour "this is how you don't play" in the editor as he's listening, You know what? He's right. I will close this down. Just deletes the file. Is that what Philip thinks is going to happen here? Yes, the fucked up shit Philip said about Kojima, the ignoring of all the game's mechanics while still shitting on the game and being a horrible player. Yeah, these aren't really valid anymore. I'll delete the file. And then he gives the rest of his life. Is that what he thinks gonna happen? Clara Mary, maybe they do like pork fried rice. You know what? Maybe black people do prefer black coffee. So I won't put that in this How You Don't Play. Good point, Philip. Smitty Weberman Jensen says Quentin Tarantino new hit movie called Kill Phil. Salt, there we go. Oh, all I can taste is salt. Oh, look at the moves on those. Nice.
People who will still keep it up, those are the people who you need to look at and say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And everyone just needs to collectively say, enough. Shun that fucking negativity. Take those people and ship them off to their own special corner of the fucking internet where they can have all their little perversions to themselves. And we can be normal fucking people here and enjoy daily experiences together and sharing and stories about gaming and pop culture and fun and positivity and try to help each other through shit like this and not have to worry about that there's people out there who only are following you because they are fucking really nasty, evil fucking creatures.
Nailed it. Didn't really have a good felt finish there, did we? Nasty, evil creatures.
And that's really all I have to say. That's really all I have to
6 minutes left in the video. Let's see how much more we get.
say. You know? That's it. That's all I have to say. If you don't like me, you have the right to not like me, but you don't have the right to slander me and destroy me on YouTube to make me the laughingstock straw man of the bad gaming YouTuber so that now people are trying to kill me. You don't have that.
Unfortunately, people that make those clips are just showing clips of you. They're not really... I know there's some funny stuff that is made, absolutely. But unfortunately, they're just playing clips of you, especially back in this day when This Is How You Don't Play is were nothing more than showing clips and comments. Right? That was what This Is How You Don't Plays were. So, all right. Just showing gameplay.
That fucking right. And now that the guns were pointed at me today...
Well, that's... that's one way to put it, isn't it? Very interesting use of words there, isn't it, Philip? It's like we're trying to extract maximum pity here, aren't we?
Now I have the fucking right to stand up and say, fuck you, I'm not taking that shit anymore. No, not acceptable anymore. I got thick skin, but I'm not going to let people try
to... that's okay.
Fucking kill me. Anyone who does that negative shit, thick skin, but I'm not going to let people try to fucking kill me. Anyone who does that negative shit, fuck you. You don't deserve that right anymore. Because as of today, this was the end result of your irresponsible actions. Yours, not mine. I took precautions when I moved out here to try to protect my identity, to try to protect my address, to try to protect my IP. I've got all these fail safes. I've got these protect.
None of these would work. Yeah, so a good point, Wolverine asks, how are you going to stop them now? Why didn't you try to stop them before? If you knew you could put these fail-safes in order, right? So,
You're the ones that made people fucking hate me for stupid shit.
Okay, so you're the ones that made people hate me. At best, if you take him at his word here, at best, right? He's talking about people putting montages of things he said on the internet, right? At best. Unfortunately, we also know about the mountains of other shit people didn't like about him way before that. We are years removed from the FGC hating him, Justin Wong saying it's funny to hear him crying. We're years from that. But at the most, I'm going to take it as plainly as we can, right? Not trying any extrapolation from what he's saying. You made people hate me by showing people what I do. Right? That's it. You made people hate me by showing people what I do. All right. There we go.
Stupid, out of character, out of my normal content shit. That's what you focused on because you wanted cheap views for your fucking channels and you wanted to get popular. You couldn't do it with anything creative, so you had to fucking come at someone who was an easy target. I'm the easy target because I don't have professional backing. I don't make a ton of money where I can.
A lot of people that don't have professional backing, that people don't make This Is How You Don't plays about. I mean, a lot of people with professional backing, people make fun of on the internet too, right? I don't know what the point is here. I'm the easy target. Not because of my actions, guys. Don't think it's because of my own actions or my own behavior. It's because I'm not a professional guy. Is that what we're pushing here?
Popular. You couldn't do it with anything creative, so you had to fucking come at someone who was an easy target. I'm the easy target because I don't have professional backing. I don't make a ton of money where I can hire lawyers and protective teams. You found the easy target and you fucking shot the bullets. It's like shooting a sitting duck. Wow. Congratulations. You almost got me killed. Is that what you really wanted? Is that what you intended? Because that's what you fucking done.
I'm pretty sure what the person that called the swatting in, that is actually what they intended. Anyways, good point here by Legion of Moom. No one hates Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI. Definitely. No one comes after them. No one makes 4-hour videos breaking down the fucked up shit they've done. No one does that because they have professional backing. Correct. Oh, God. My kids now, I've started watching that Mr. Beast. And he's all fine, right? It's all the video, not to get too off tangent here because we're in the middle of one here, but just real quick. All the videos by themselves, if you don't know anything about him, they're fine, right? They're totally, I've watched many of them to see, and they're fine. Because it's just like silly shit that's like a game show. All those shows are basically a game show, right? But I see the shit he pulls, right? Ending the videos out of nowhere. Right? It's just out of nowhere the video ends. And I know that's because they keep that fucking retention up. Keep that watch time up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just all these shit they say, oh, the most deadly laser game ever. So they check the video and it's not lasers, it's fucking lights. Pisses me off. So I'm trying to show other stuff to watch, you know, but it's been tough. Not gonna lie. I hate those fucking videos too. They're so fucking stupid. All right, we got a raid here from Brand Dude, and that means, in addition to changing the topic I was talking about, thankfully, we have a raid game to play. The game we are playing here is Find the John Rambo. You were looking for the schnoz of an angel here. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Rambo. Stop hiding. We need ya. People commenting saying John Rambo should play this? Fuck you. That's a callback to earlier. Where's the Rambo? Where's the Rambo? Where is the Rambo? I did not see him this time. Hard one. That's what she said. But that was a hard one, so I did not see him that time. I was looking elsewhere, I guess. But there we go. If you found him, you're a legend. If you didn't find him, well, not going to rewind the stream, but you can. All right, back to this. Let's go. Anything else, Philip?
So, at this point, I've pretty much, at this point, cleansed myself of the anger. I'm sweating here. I've cleansed myself of the anger. I've cleansed myself of being upset at this point. I've cleansed myself of the anger. I've cleansed myself of being upset at this point.
What was that?
I am not going to allow this to negatively affect my business or anything moving forward. Every day, I'm going to continue to live stream. Every day, I'm going to continue to play the games I want to play. I will be continuing to do being a YouTuber, being a streamer, being an entertainer, being a person, being real on the internet like I am every fucking day of my life. I'm going to continue.
Which is why that's the thing that actually led people to not liking you and make videos about you. Right? That's the actual fact, right? That's the thing that how you do those things is why so many people do not like you and make videos about you, actually.
To do that. And you can like me or you can hate me. That's perfectly fine. And you have the right to do that. But I have a right to live. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I have a right to fucking live. And if you have any kind of morality inside of you, you will understand that fact. And if you are one of those people who maybe, oh, I really don't like Phil, you'll lay off. All right? There's going to be people who aren't listening who will not. They're not. They're shut off. They're in their own bubbles. When I was a young kid, I'll speak from my own experience. When I was a young kid, okay, I had way too much fucking free time. I did. And I felt at one point in my life
Usually friends could fill that free time, but okay, go
that
ahead.
my life was going nowhere. I did. I thought that no matter what I did in my life, it was if I got this job or that job, if I went to school, if I had this girlfriend or that girlfriend or whatever was going on with my life, I thought that
Well, that's wishful thinking there at best, but go ahead. If I got that girlfriend or that girlfriend, I've had those thoughts too. Unfortunately, couldn't land them though. You know what I'm saying?
had a dead-end life. I didn't like where I was. I didn't like who I was. I didn't like how I looked. I didn't like anything around me, my financial situation. I absolutely hated my life to the point where I said, I'm going to be negative about shit and I'm going to hurt others. I'll be honest. I was there. I was in the shoes. If you're one of those people, I was in your shoes.
I was in the
used to go on
shoes.
forums. I used to go on places like shoryuken.com and I would find people that I didn't like and I would troll them. After every post they made, I would insult them or make them look bad.
Yeah.
I was there. Okay.
So is that not why some people hated you though? That was way before This Is How You Don't Plays.
Okay? I understand that shit. But after a while of doing that, I realized it wasn't improving my life. You know what I mean? It wasn't doing anything positive for me. And I took that and I balled it up and I turned it into motivation. And even though it took quite some fucking time for me to find something that I could actually be successful at, I did
Yeah, you lucked yourself into this. Go ahead.
it. All right? And you can too. I am very much of the impression, okay, that everyone out there has that capability. There's just some people that don't want to try because it's hard. It's easy to pick the easy target, right? It's easy to attack the person next to you and make fun of the person next to you for the shortcoming. It's hard for you to look at yourself and find out what's a shortcoming in you so that you can overcome that shortcoming.
So when have you overcome any shortcoming?
You can be successful too.
Okay.
I sound like I'm a motivational speaker now.
No,
and as of
not
tomorrow,
really.
I'm releasing my new novel. No, I'm joking, obviously.
Oh,
But
okay.
seriously,
Thank you for
if
clarifying.
I've given any kind of advice in life, it's to never think that things are hopeless and to never think that you can have something positive for yourself or that things can get better. They can. And it's not only you. I've seen people out there who's, oh, it's your fault. In life, if you're constantly a failure, it's your fault. That's bullshit. Because I failed and I failed.
Yeah, I thought you might say that, huh? You would guess this is the mindset of DSP, right? If you fail, it's not your fault, actually. Oh, okay. This is, a lot of life coaches and motivational speakers, they say this too. If you fail, it's not your fault. There is nothing you could do. That's what Tony Robbins' next book is. There's nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do. If you're a failure, just know it is not your fault. That's my favorite book. I read that book all the time, actually. It gives me motivation. Nice.
And it's not only you. I've seen people out there who's, oh, it's your fault. In life, if you're constantly a failure, it's your fault. That's bullshit. Because I failed, and I failed, and I failed, and I failed, and I even to some extent succeeded in things only to be told you failed anyway, right? I got commendations at jobs and laid off 3 months later.
Get the hint? It's almost like Daddy was signing those awards, isn't he? Or it's the fucking white A4 paper printout award they give to anybody instead of giving raises when they should. It's almost like it was one of those.
But if you keep the fuck at it and you don't give up, you will eventually get success. At least in my life experience, that's what it's been. And I will fully tell you, yes, it is part luck and it is part skill. But you can't just give up and to become someone who just has to be negative about everything.
So don't change anything. Keep trying. If you failed a million times, it's not your fault. That's the first thing you have to accept. I'm just trying to go by this new motivational speaker I've found here in DSP. If you failed a million times, it's not your fault. You have to acknowledge that. It's tough for people to do that. It's not your fault. Next up, what you have to do is keep trying. Right? After that, keep trying. Don't change anything, but just keep trying. Okay? And then if you have luck and skill, I don't know the percentages there, it looked about 50-50, things can turn around. But don't change anything. That's the key. That's the key point here is don't change anything because it's not your fault that you haven't succeeded so far. Okay.
That's when you've truly given the fuck up. Okay?
Okay.
So that is it, everyone. I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to leave it at this. I want to say thank you to those of you who can...
All right, we're done. Big ups, Mr. Extravagant says, I almost forgot. Good morning, Ram. Big ups to Mr. Extravagant. Thank you, sir. Movie Sign says, newsflash, Dave. You're still going nowhere in life. Well, there we go. It sounds like a detractor, Movie Sign. Sounds like you're... Oh, wait. I know what to say. Phil almost died. Okay? He was almost killed. Thank you. Sound good? Movie Sign says all this just means you're a successful failure. Oh, I gotta. I'm trying. I'm giving something a shot here. Phil almost died. He was almost killed. I think that's all I have to say. I can't remember exactly. I think that was it. All right, moving forward positively here. Next up, oh, you know this screen, don't you? We got a few follow-ups as well here, so I will play the famous part of this, and then we got a few follow-ups on Twitter, which we can analyze.
I have not looked at stream numbers all day. My God, the stream numbers were terrible.
Uh-oh.
Wow, what happened?
Huh?
We never even... Hold on.
What?
I'm actually trying to go back here.
What?
Did we ever even get close to 400? We didn't, did we? At least from what I can see, I can't see the entire length of the stream, but from what I can see, which is back till around like 3 p.m., it looks like we barely even had 300 on stream. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on. Listen, here's the bottom line, and I'm tired of it now. No more excuses, all right? Because the bottom line is people are like, Phil's not engaged in his commentary, and Phil's commentary is boring, and that's why people don't want to watch the playthroughs of the streams. Bullshit. I'm loving this game. I'm voice acting. I'm engaged. I'm commentating on everything that's going on actively. Bullshit. I call massive bullshit on any idiot who says that about either the Watch Dogs 2, which I've been playing recently and really liking, or Pokemon. It's bullshit. I call complete and utter bullshit on anyone who's saying that I'm not engaged and I sound like I'm bored. I'm not. So I've had enough excuses. It just seems to me like people are fucking lazy and don't want to come out to the streams.
Okay.
I don't even know what else to say, you know? Jim Bob says that at one point we had around 350. Well, I mean...
Those are good numbers.
This is kind of ridiculous that I can't even get 400 people for a live stream anymore of new games.
Yep. Well, funny how that's the case now.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It would be like... New games. It's one thing if this were like an old game that I was playing, it was boring and, you know, it was an older game most people didn't care about. It's a brand new game. And I can't even get 400 people on stream. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
So, I don't know. Like, I'll be honest with everyone. I enjoyed the stream today. I had a lot of fun. I did. I had a lot of fun playing this.
Oh, so therefore we should give money then. Okay. I had fun, guys, so.
Today?
Yeah, now it's like, yeah, I've got almost 40 people on Kick. He doesn't say climbing anymore on Kick, by the way. He knows not to do that because it's never climbing.
What is the point of doing all the setup for the live stream? Right now, we're at the end of the stream. I've got 230 people on stream.
Whoa, you're doing numbers. It's pretty good.
You know, I'm confused. I don't get it.
Pretty good, dude.
I just don't get it. But that's the thing. Now people, if I don't stream, people will complain. Why aren't I streaming? Well, because you didn't show up. That's why.
Blame you. Yo, here, this one. Why aren't you streaming more, Philip?
You have done that yourself.
Son of a bitch, Philip.
Show up for the stream, I would bother with it, but it's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I'm really heavily considering not streaming this game anymore, you know? I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I had fun. I want to say thanks to those of you who were here for the stream, obviously. But, I mean, even you can see. I mean, it's black and white. It's black and white at this point.
This is Sun and Moon, actually.
That my daily live streams, people aren't turning up for them. You know?
Yeah, that's the funniest part is you people watching right now, you didn't show up. That's such wild thinking. Hey, guys that are here now, you assholes didn't show up. Actually, I'm here. Huh? What else can I do? Tell my friends on the schoolyard?
I guess honestly, that might be it. This might be the final stream for the game. I don't know what else to say. And I do appreciate, again, those of you who did come out. And, you know, there were a few things in stream chat that were pretty helpful today. So thanks for that. But I don't know. I just don't know. What's the point? Being completely honest here, what's the point of live streaming if people just don't show up? You know, like I said, if I do it on premiere days, great. A new release day, you know you're going to get good attendance, right? Or if it's a special event like a marathon or a multiplayer event or something like that. Or every once in a while if I'm just bored and I feel like streaming, but I just don't see the point, you know?
Okay,
I don't.
Thank you.
So, all right, everyone. That is it for today's Pokemon stream.
All right, we are done. All right, moving forward positively, let's check out Twitter, okay? So Twitter will lead us to, well, folks, I'm loving Pokemon. even streamed an extra hour today because of it, but attendance was pretty low, so that may be it. Not sure. I'm not Mr. Views. It's not about the views, but it's about the views. Good response there under it. I know you can't see it. Philip then says, people say they don't watch because I'm not engaged and my commentary is boring. But now I'm fully voice acting a game I love. So that's BS. So just because you do something means people like it and want to support it? I'm actually doing that. Okay? So, yeah. You know what that means, right? As I said previously this week, I will not continue to stream daily if people won't show up or stay engaged. If I am, oh my God, if I am, you should be too. That's not a suggestion. That's not a fucking suggestion, is it? That's just, if I am engaged, you should be too. Get it? It's not too difficult to understand, is it? I was almost killed, by the way. Just a reminder. I forgot I'm taking a shot at that. If you forgot about that, don't. Jesus Christ. These are all deleted, by the way. I will make sure of that, but I believe they are all deleted. Then he says, honestly, I'm on the fence on how to proceed with Pokemon. I may give it one more shot tomorrow, but that's the last chance for people to show. Okay. Well, what about the 300 that were there? Well, I guess it seems like they don't really matter, does it? I'm gonna check Twitter, see if he deleted these or not. Next up, someone says, oh, my bad. I know you can't see the top, but I'll read it. Perhaps we can cut through the BS and say people don't show up because the common YouTube viewer hates me. Oh my God. Okay, I'll show it to you. Too good. And there is a cameo by someone I have to show you. All right, so here's the tweet. Perhaps we can cut through the BS and say people don't show up because the common YouTube viewer hates me because of years of slander, not my commentary. Oh, don't you dare think it's because people don't like my content. Don't you dare think it. Perhaps we can cut through that BS right now. And let's just say people don't show up because the common YouTube viewer hates me because of the years of slander. Get the hint? Get the fucking hint? Josh says, it's Saturday though. People work all week to go out on weekends. Have you thought of streaming around after normal work hours? No such thing exists. Piece of shit. Half of my viewers are outside of the USA. Dumb fuck. Damn, dumb. This guy sounds like a fucking detractor, doesn't he? Next up, he could have a point. Maybe going back. Oh, hey! Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, ba. Here he is. Yeah. I don't know why I hit that. Wrong button. I don't care. Derek's here. Ba, ba, da, ba. Ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. He could have a point. Maybe going back to Twitch with Roblox. With Roblox. With the Roblox. Very telling. With the Roblox. Maybe that's where Derek got hooked in. Andrew says, Aussie here can confirm that. Thank you so much, Andrew. That really is very important. Josh says, best of luck, though. Yeah, then I guess you could try and stream during peak hours, although YouTube streaming isn't as popular. That might be an issue. So Derek suggesting Twitch. That'd be an interesting choice there, Derek. Big ups. Thanks so much for that. Oh, man, nice. All right. Derek on Roblox. Big ups. All right, let me search for one of these words here and see if he did do that. Fully voice acting. Let me search for a word. Let's say, no, loving will be 18,000. Let's just search a slander and see how many options come up for slander on DSP's Twitter, right? Can't be that many, right? Right? I'll bring it up here. Hold on. There can't be that much, right? Let's see. Latest from They Call Me DSP. Okay, this is all the slander. This is all the slander references. I am still scrolling. I am still scrolling. I am still scrolling. I am still scrolling. There you go. 2013 was the first mention of slander. Oh my God. I didn't know it'd be that much. Some people think that stealing copyrighted vids for a hate montage is protected the same way Let's Plays are. Those that think this are stupid. And there was apparently someone named Laws Are Hard that responded. It's not there anymore. And someone says, Philip responds, says, it could, but it would not, since it's malicious intent slander, not a real commentary. See, I know law too. Ooh, I know law too, dumb fuck. Can't try someone for slander if what they say is true. Oh, gaming and pandas. Ooh, panda. Could that be? No, it's not. Anyways, it's not going to be very fucking helpful to what I wanted to find. I can see the date. All right, November 19th, 2016. Let's go. These are all slander references by DSP. We have to get through all these. November 19th. Yep. Let's see. November 19th. Oh, no, there it is. Perhaps we can cut through the BS and say people don't show up because the common YouTuber hates me because of years of slander, not my commentary. Review Tech USA says, off stream now, FYI was granted verified status because of repeated impersonation slander hurting my business. He also filled out the form letter to make that happen. No, it proves that a ton of immature kids who think it's funny to slander someone aren't very intelligent. Because I don't talk down to my fans at all. I talk down to those who go out of their way to insult and slander me unfairly. Oh, that was a good Twitter dive. All right, moving on positively. I'm screenshotting that one. Moving on. We still have a little bit more to go through. Let's see. Anything else there? That's it for that one. All right, moving forward to our next rant. We are going to 2018, and this is October 31st, 2018. Literally yesterday. 6 years ago, and we are going to enjoy someone blaming someone for doing something. That's all the teaser I'm going to give you. All right, here we go.
Okay, everyone, so I am setting up here for Conjuring House, which is now, I believe, called the Dark Occult. They changed the name of the game completely. I don't know why. Whoa. Way off. Glad that I'm testing this first. What we're gonna do, guys, as we're coming back here from break, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do DSP Tries It. Oh, because I told you guys I was gonna do that after I finished Saw 2, but I forgot to do it before I ran the commercial break. All right, so we're gonna do that first. We're gonna do DSP Tries It.
What's that DSP Tries It?
And then we're gonna do whatever this is, the Conjuring House, the Cult, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because it has 2 different names now. Okay, and then we're going to be taking one final break, and we're going to do some Dead by Daylight to end it, okay?
Watch the chair, watch the chair.
Roughly, we're going to end between 7:30 p.m. tonight, FYI. Maybe on the earlier side. I don't really feel like going super long tonight. Some people earlier were asking what happened to Kat. Bottom line is, she's, basically bummed out that so many people were trolling. And it sucks, because I knew that was going to happen. As I've told you guys, previously, Kat has nothing to do with myself or my content.
Unfortunately, she does when you bring her on stream. That's just an outright lie. If you bring her on stream, unfortunately, instantly, by definition, she is a part of your content, okay? So I'm not sure what part of that the wires aren't connecting on that thought. But okay, go ahead.
Or any of the negative.
And also, yes, she is married. Dude, break it down even further. She is married to you. So that is connected to you in some way. It should be a very serious connection. Lifelong connection, some might say.
Kat has nothing to do with myself or my content or any of the negativity associated with me, and she thought, oh, this would be something nice to do to dress up for Halloween and come by the stream and hang out.
You asked her to do it. I'm sure she wasn't that into the idea, but then did it because you asked her. That's just my guess. Who knows if it's true or not, but okay, go ahead.
Out with everyone. And the excessive amount of trolling that was going on basically got to her, and she says, I want to go do other stuff. I've been here for 2 games, and I'm not in a good mood anymore. And I want to go do other stuff. So she did, basically. She went on.
You can bet the truth of what was said there is extremely different than what he just said, but okay.
You know, she's actually not even home right now. She wanted to leave because she was in such a bad mood.
Oh, she got out of the house?
Not even home right now. She wanted to leave because she was in such a bad mood. You know, and it sucks because I would, you know, honestly, if the trolling wasn't so bad and if things weren't so nasty, she probably would be in my stuff a lot more often. But that's the reason why she really hasn't been in anything, because the trolling got so nasty. You know, stuff about stupid shit, you know.
Like what?
About
like
her
what?
looks, about her past, stuff that has nothing to do with anything going on. And, you know, it pisses me off because this is something special that we were building up and talking about for weeks and weeks. And
I was convincing her to do it for weeks and weeks.
She was really excited for
Yeah,
it.
that's a good point too, Snoot. Imagine I could chew on here for a show, and I see she's got someone says something in chat that's so fucked up that like I gotta leave the house. I'm not continuing streaming, right? You do not continue streaming in that situation. There is zero chance. Right? Because if she needs to leave the house, first of all, you're calling and say, where are you going? If she just mysteriously leaves, let's say. Because there's a world where like you don't know she leaves, right? She, okay, I'm going to take a break. Then she leaves like, all right, stream over. I got to find out what's going on. God. Vikes in the house says this was, this is when Cat and ALT started up. Not a fanfic. No, it is a fanfic. And look at the poll! Right on time. Oh, I would almost consider this a trifecta, but it's not because Cat's not on the screen. But that is very close to a trifecta. Very, very rare trifectas here. That was a double feature, though. I'll give you that.
For it, and she went and got a costume for it and everything. And here she is trying to. She was going to start doing commentary. The first thing she sees when she looks at stream chat is trolling and nasty shit about her. Yeah. And it totally turned her off. And basically, after 2 games, she was like, "I just don't want to be there anymore." And I was like, "All right, you know, I'm not going to make you. You know, if you really." I was like, I just don't want to be there anymore. And I was like, all right, you know, I'm not going to make you. You know, if you really are upset, you know, it sucks. And I just want to say thanks to the mods. The mods are doing a good job today. I don't want the mods to feel like they didn't do a good job or whatever they did. Like when it was happening, I saw they were shutting it down fast. But, you know, there's nothing much else that we can do. You know, there's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Tevin who likes to illegally restream my fucking streams and has an army of fucking trolls who are the only reason why he has any notoriety is because he copies my shit, and he eggs his trolls on to do negative shit like this, to come to my stream and to basically make fun of my girlfriend and do nasty shit. It's his fault that this kind of stuff happens. And
I like Tevin's reaction to this is very funny too. What? It's my fault. That was very funny.
Anyone who supports that kind of fucking content is a mentally ill asshole who has no fucking conscience or morals. And the bottom line is the only reason he does it is because he knows he can get away with it because YouTube won't shut down his streams, even though what he does is completely illegal. They don't care. YouTube does not give a shit. So he runs away. Can't do it on Twitch anymore. He's banned from Twitch from doing it. So now he has to go other places.
Good point, Frankie. I thought she said she was going to a Halloween party. Yeah, that was the plan. She was going to a Halloween party. So which is it, right? She was so upset she left the house, or she was going to a Halloween party that was already planned? The full story of this is... we'll never know.
Cases where basically it's like the Wild West and they won't listen and they won't shut down stuff that's illegal or bullying or you know, that kind of stuff. You know... And it sucks because we were looking forward to today a lot.
I'm sure that's true,
basically
yeah.
After 2 games, she was so upset. She was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm not having fun because I can't. If I say a word, people criticize me about anything that I say, my looks, and, you know, I just don't want to do it anymore. So, it sucks, you know. But it is what it is. Yeah.
And yeah, big ups to Astrodonis on Discord for sending me the message where Philip did say she can't stay the whole time because she has a Halloween party to go to earlier in the day. So either that was going to be the planned out why she gets out because Philip knew she wasn't having fun, or it's just let's use it for pity now because, right? So, interesting.
Complete fucking utter losers on the internet who will insult people who've never done a damn thing to hurt anyone, and it makes me angry, and it obviously upsets her, but there's nothing we can do to control it, and I apologize for that, guys. You know, it is what it is.
There we go.
And, you know, we just gotta move on. What else can I say, right? So, all I can say is, sadly, you know, don't expect Kat to be on stuff frequently. You know, this was a rare occurrence where we had her on for something special, and look what happened because of.
Why are you treating her like a? Oh my! Hear that verbiage there? We had her on for something special. Like, it's not like a human being talks about another human being. Like, she came on the show, right? That we had her on. Yeah, it's a whole thing. You know, it's just a little. It's kind of like a special feature. We had her on. You know, not a big deal.
So, all I can say is, sadly.
Listen.
You know, don't expect Kat to be on stuff frequently. You know, this was a rare occurrence where we had her on for something special.
Yeah.
And look what happened because...
It's like, yeah, she's like, me and, like, Philip's like, all right, you got me and you guys in chat, we had her on. Like, it's like not... She's not part of the crew, right? She's not part of this crew we're in. We had her. It's really weird. Joe Dub says he would have blamed the SOK, but they were gone. Yeah, we need a new rival.
Fucking
Big up Joe
Tevin
Dub.
and his shithead fan base.
Uh-huh.
And it's directly their fault 100% and nobody else's.
Ooh, Halloween poll.
I make my living and notoriety off of making fun of Phil. You're a scumbag.
Oh.
And you don't deserve any popularity you ever got.
Oh, my
and
God.
you are eventually going to pay for what you're doing. Just so
my
you
God.
know. It always comes back to bite you in the end. You will end up having it hurt you in one way or another long term. It ain't gonna be me, but something's gonna come back to get you in the end. When you do so much negativity and just toxic shit, it's gonna come back to get you. Trust me.
Trust me.
But it is what it is. I can't stop him. You know, I can't do anything about it. It sucks, and that's life, right?
Anything else? I love the drinking.
Yeah.
The straw sip of defiance.
You know. So anyway, that's what happened. Because a lot of people were wondering what the hell happened when she was on the stream. She didn't look. She was having fun, and then she left after 2 games. I thought she was going to be here all day. That was the plan, and the whole thing got shut down because of that shithead over there. Okay.
It's only his fault. Gotcha.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to set it up. We're going to watch DSP Tries It together here. Okay.
Oh, we're watching
and then
DSP
after
Tries
DSP
It.
Tries It, I'm going to set up the capture for Conjuring House, which will play for about an hour maybe. And then we'll take another break, and then we'll finish off with Dead by Daylight. Okay, everybody? Again, I do want to say thank you guys very much for all of your support today. I really do appreciate
keep it going.
Cheer subs tips are great today. You know, apologies that happened and now Kat's not here. That wasn't the plan. It's Kevin's fault. And
I didn't know he brought it back twice.
outside of that, there's nothing I can do. I wish I could shut him down or whatever. There's no way. YouTube doesn't care. YouTube allows illegal restreaming constantly, and they never do anything.
I wish I
about
could
it.
shut him down.
If they actually had any conscience or any humans working for them, he would have been shut down, you know, a million years ago.
Okay.
But they don't give a shit. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Very
cool.
Let's go ahead and do this and get this set up for DSP Tries It. And we'll go from there. Just to forewarn everyone, when I did this DSP Tries It, it was just like kind of a quick thing that I did. It wasn't one that I had set up like, oh, I'm going to work.
Oh. I kind of want to see that one now. What was that? The Abyss says, streamed instead of partying with his wife. It's been tough. Well, hold on. I'm giving something else a shot here. Philip was almost killed. Okay, The Abyss? Tired of it. Stop. Next up, we're moving forward 5 years, actually, and here we're getting to some more recent fun ones here. 2022, this is a certain game you might have heard of, a rant you might have heard of. This is a fun one. Let's go. Yeah, he also went on Twitter after that, tell people to flag Tevin. He did do that. Tevin was banned from Twitch after this for some time. I don't know how long after that it was, but he definitely did have an effect, and enough people probably reported him, and then something happened. So there we go. All right. So just to recap, it is $30 out of $50 on the tip side of things, $498 out of a goal of $600. Okay, and the last super chat was Cherry Juice. Oh, is that you, Toxic Cherry Juice? Here we go. Let's go.
You've got to be kidding me. There's another fight. There's another fucking fight.
Uh-oh.
They're not kidding.
Uh-oh.
There's another fight.
Uh-oh. We're gonna quit it, or oh. He seems okay here, but I guess he's fighting it in he's mentally
So
fighting
from what
it.
I'm understanding, if I leave it like that, I mean, tomorrow I'm playing Plague Tale. If I leave it like that, it should stay like that, and then I can still play Plague Tale, and then I could resume it tomorrow night. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do.
Everyone's laughing. Everyone, his whole chat is just laughing at him. The Abyss says Derek style boss fight. Oh yes, it was.
Yeah, it's terrible. That's atrociously bad. That's I'm not even kidding you. Like every first-person shooter I've played in my life has been better than that gameplay experience. That's ridiculously badly designed. It's insanely boring. It's tedious.
Yeah, this is scoring, Papa.
It's everything you don't want. That's not fun. Nothing is intuitive about it at all. It's complete. Just fuck around until you figure out what to do. Wow.
It's like a video game.
So
it's crazy. It's
yeah.
nuts.
I will finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna play it again to get it done with. You know, I don't want. I just want it over with. So, you know, and wow, that is atrociously bad.
So
again, I liked the first stream.
I think you're right. Did he just check tips for the first time there? Maybe refresh.
Want it over with.
Right here. Let's see if we get a change of opinion here. Right there. He's in there.
Wow, that is atrociously bad.
Checking there.
Again, I liked the first stream.
Let's see.
The first time
Maybe
I played this on Friday, I played it for about almost 3 hours. I liked the atmosphere. I liked the puzzles.
What sets him off, right? Because we are very calm right now. Let's get a full analysis here. That's what we're here for. So we have a very calm Philip right now. Nothing's changed, right? Nothing's really. He's not angry at all. I wouldn't call him angry. He sounds disappointed. All right, so let's see. We maybe just checked the email there. Didn't see any tips there. Let's see what happens here.
Tonight, it was complete frustration. The moment that the game had gunplay, it was a complete misstep, and it completely ruins the game. So, and that, I mean, are you kidding me? It's like no one who worked on this game knew anything about first-person shooters to know what makes them fun. Why would you make that like that? That's not fun at all in any way. It's completely bereft of fun, right?
Bereft of fun.
Like you sucked the fun out of any.
All right, so face palm. Here we go.
All right, I'm definitely getting this done tomorrow for sure.
See, like defeated right now. What changes?
Enough is enough for tonight. I went super late.
All
right, guys.
There we go. Okay, YouTube mode off, right? YouTube mode just went off. You heard the click. Now I think we unload. Full unload.
All right, I'm definitely getting this done tomorrow for sure. But
okay.
All right, enough is enough for tonight. I went super late.
There it is. There's the click.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Here we go.
I'm frustrated for two reasons. Reason number one, because the game does suck. I really did not like tonight's stream, and in addition to that, as you guys can see, I stayed extra late for you guys, and basically it amounted to nothing.
Okay.
No one's really supported, which pisses me off. It does. That I'm playing a game. Obviously, it's frustrating. A lot of people showed up to watch it because you saw how frustrating it was, and no one supported. Yeah, that does upset me. Okay, it would have been one thing if I'm staying late and people are laughing, having a good time, and a few people are at least supporting the stream, but no one did, and that really upsets me. I'm gonna hope that tomorrow when I finish it, there will be some support, because it is pissing me off that I just stayed extra late and I got nothing for it. You know, the game's not even good. You know, if this were me, I'm not even exaggerating.
So therefore, if the game is not even good, I should tip more? But yet also, if there's a new game, I should tip then. And if the game is good, I should tip too. Is there any situation in which we are not required to tip? Because in this case, it seems like there's no way out. If it's good, bad, just tip. I guess that's it. Just tip, I guess.
For it. You know, the game's not even good. You know, if this were me, I'm not even exaggerating. If this were me not streaming, playing this, I would have just turned the game right off and said, fuck this, I'm not playing this anymore. But the fact that I'm now 5 hours into it, obviously I want to finish it, you know? But I toughed it out for you guys tonight, and I got nothing out of it. But a bag of fucking frustration.
A bag of frustration.
That they really ruined the game the way they did. I really do feel like they ruined it. If they just had different gunplay or no gunplay, it would have been a much better game. I don't know what they were thinking. Holy shit. It's like, you know, really. It's like you're walking around with a room full of guys with chainsaws and they give you a Nerf bat. Wow. Oh, by the way, you also weigh 4,000 pounds. Gravity is 10 times strong, and you're walking in goo. Oh, that's scored in a nutshell. Very excited. All right. All right. So that is it for tonight. I'm out of here. I don't even know if my videos from earlier ever processed. They did. Hallelujah, they did. Thank God. I don't have to fucking worry about that shit. They did show up eventually. Thank goodness, because I was very upset because people wanted to see Plague Tale, and the Plague Tale stuff was frozen. It did process. Thank God. All right. So, that is it for tonight. I'm going to upload this gameplay tomorrow. Basically,
Oiled up Haitian man says you should complain more. It's very endearing.
what we're going to do tomorrow is the same thing we did today. We're going to do more Plague Tale, and we're going to do more Scorn. Ellipsian's like, yeah, you probably got about 45 minutes to an hour left tops. So obviously it's not going to be 2 hours stream tomorrow night, but at least we can like relax afterward. But yeah, you know, when you guys actively visibly see that I'm really annoyed that the game sucks.
Yeah,
and
then
I'm
what?
obviously toughing through it because
So what
you guys
should we
are here
do?
watching, you're enjoying. You know, hopefully there will be reciprocation. There was no reciprocation tonight.
Wow. If you see I am toughing it out, you should therefore tip.
You're enjoying, you know, hopefully there will be reciprocation. There was no reciprocation tonight. I mean, all the tips that came in before even the extra time I played. All right? So, hopefully tomorrow we'll finish it. And, you know, because again, tomorrow's my last streaming day of the week. I'm trying to raise funds for my day off here. Okay? And, by the way, from everything, you know, factoring in everything I made today.
Yeah.
All right? And everything else, my bill that I have to pay and everything on Thursday. I don't even have enough right now to buy Gotham Knights on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Just being honest, I don't.
$60 game.
So, I'm hoping that
Very successful business.
tomorrow's going to be a better day in regards to that so that I can actually afford all the stuff this week. All right?
$60.
All right, guys. Thank you. Please have a good evening. Sorry, obviously, that, you know, I got upset about the game, but I'm going to be honest. When I play games, that game is terrible.
Definitely.
That is really one of the worst downward spirals I've seen a game going. Where it was like, wow, it has potential. It's really fun. And then all of tonight, it's just like frustration, 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 bad gunplay, terrible game design.
Look at the chat. You always get mad, just like my stepfather. Nice.
You saw, as soon as I got to that castle area, I was like, oh, this is nice. Look at this nice world design. Look how exciting this game is now. And then immediately, it just went to shit as soon as I had to fight that guy. Like, wow, they're idiots. So, all right. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for more Plague Tale Requiem in the morning. And for the conclusion of Scorn.
Stu's making a good point. He did almost die, so we should stop that. There's 2 minutes left, though, so I want to watch one more minute at least.
Continue on and just do some Q&A or whatever tomorrow night to end the stream. Okay? Excuse me. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good night. See you in the AM. Plague Tale was really good, by the way. If you didn't see my Plague Tale videos, I wouldn't blame you. They just processed. Really good. I'm really loving the game.
He just told us that the videos got processed. And he says, if you haven't seen the videos yet, check them out. How the fuck are we supposed to see them?
By the way, if you didn't see my Plague Tale videos, I wouldn't blame you. They just processed. Really good. I'm really loving the game. The game looks gorgeous. So I can't actually wait to play more tomorrow. I hope you'll join me. All right?
Yeah, he's just
guys,
dragging
thank you.
it
Have a
out.
good night. See you in the AM. Peace out.
Oh, and Ann Lee's giving us the chat. Big ups to Ann Lee there for that one. I do want to see. Okay, so next up, I do want to. This is a little bit of a callback to the Halloween, but I love this video. So this is Ludwig World Order's DSP tries it minute trailer for the Halloween. I was like, it's only a minute. We're going back to that.
See here. DJ Runo did a 50-bit cheer, and he says, one of my dumb idiot coworkers once said that people with phobias just shouldn't be afraid. Are you two able to tolerate each other's farts in the same room without leaving?
DJ Runo, that was for you. Got him.
He must have a joke book. He must have like a 1980s joke book out or something. There you
Cat's
go.
not a fan of DJ Runo. That's confirmed, Runo. Uh-oh. Glad I'm not you, Runo.
That's my opinion.
I mean, it sucks, but that's how it is, you know.
All right. So beginning off of that,
yeah.
the real. Anyway, okay.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the people who say that shit, number one, they don't. And they've obviously never had any, like.
It's a stupid running joke with the tractors. They say
I love this video,
my
though.
goatee is patchy. You're right here staring at my goatee. Is my goatee patchy?
What?
The thing is, you know, a lot of snakes have food.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. Wow.
You excited? pretty hype. I like that one. I like the randomness of it. It's just baldness as a scary thing that's coming in this thing. I love that video. Okay, anyways, moving on positive. I know. Can you, hey, look, you want any passionates here? She just didn't say anything. Nice one. Okay, next up, we're going to 2020, if you can believe it. And there you go. You can see the title. John Doe, the poll will be on that being said. It's going to be guess the costume that Philip will wear. If the first person that gets it, we'll give a merch thing out for. You can choose something from the store and you'll get it for free. So that'll be the thing. TBS is at 3 p.m. We're only 2 hours away now from that being said. We're going to finish up here in about an hour, hopefully, and then we'll take an hour, an hour in between, and then we'll go. But WPIG TV will be live, so don't worry.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
Shoutouts to Mighty D. And Ann Lee, by the way, for the last video.
I knew it. Everyone's talking about the Kobe. Kobe possibly. I want to say it seems like he passed away. I still have not seen any major news sites covering it, but it says like everyone's kind of quoting TMZ, saying that Kobe Bryant passed away in a helicopter crash. That's awful. First of all, he's only 41 years old. That's way too early to be leaving this plane of existence. The guy had a huge legacy, one of the best NBA players of all time. So it really sucks if this is true, and it sounds like it is. You hear sirens, that's because they were outside. They're gone now.
Is there any connection, Philip? I know, like, nothing wrong with what he said, but it's just very weird, isn't it? It's all weird. It's all fucking weird. He leave this plane of existence. There's some oh yeah. There are some police sirens. I can assure you that is not in relation to Kobe Bryant or his race. I know some people might be expecting me to make that joke. I'm a different person now. I'm not making that joke. If you want to see those kind of jokes, please go to my Heavy Rain playthrough. Thank you.
6 million.
Jericho TSK, way too early to be leaving this plane. I thought it was a helicopter.
And, it's a helicopter crash, which is terrible. Like, I know for a fact from when I worked with a helicopter company.
Oh, let's make it about you.
Helicopters are amazing, but very risky. Like, there were a few times when I worked for the company that...
What?
I worked for...
I don't think I heard this part of this. I just heard the second half.
Customer service for this helicopter company. And I dealt with a lot of companies that were basically like oil riggers. So they would fly people to and from their oil rigs out in the ocean.
So they weren't exactly oil riggers then, were they? It was transportation to the oil rig. Keep going, though. I'm on it.
Helicopters.
Go ahead.
And there was once or twice.
Careful, lyrical thesis. Careful. No, that was not it. Now I'm not gonna say it. Now I hate that. RIGGERS, and you put the word oil before that. I'm not saying it anymore.
Or basically like oil riggers. So they would fly people to and from their oil rigs out in the ocean on helicopters. And there was once or twice. There was once or twice when the helicopter would go down, and there was almost always deaths. Almost.
You think?
It was a rare occurrence if a helicopter would go down and someone.
Oh, check out the big brain on Phil with the inside information. When helicopters crash, people die. Oh my God! What? This must be that inside information. You have to work at a helicopter company to know this. I didn't know that.
It was a rare occurrence if a helicopter would go down and someone wouldn't pass away.
Oh my God!
They are very dangerous.
Oh my God!
And actually, I had opportunity once. I was offered to fly in a helicopter, and I said no.
Oh my God!
I actually said
what
no.
a douchebag.
I don't know, like.
Imagine working for the helicopter company. They're like, all right, who wants to ride on our newest model, the Sikorsky 841 or whatever? Well, no. Okay, way too dangerous. Like what? I know every form of travel is inherently dangerous, right? But I mean, come on.
Whew. That sucks. That's just really awful news, man. This really, really, really sucks. I hope this doesn't continue to happen, dude.
This blows. Today's just a bad day. Kobe Bryant passes away in a tragic helicopter crash. My slaves get corrupted and deleted from friggin' Knights. What else could happen? I hope nothing else. I hope that's it. Seriously. That's gotta be it, man. We gotta cheer up. We gotta have a good day. This is not good. We gotta have better than this, dude. Ugh. I'm insensitive? How am I insensitive? What? I'm upset because horrible things are happening today. Obviously, Kobe Bryant passing away is way more horrible than me losing my game save.
And yes, helicopters are more dangerous, dude. I see you trying to spit some knowledge here, and that is true. Helicopters have a 35% higher risk of crashing than airplanes. So, at 100,000 hours of flight time, there are 7.2 aircraft crashes and 9.84 helicopter crashes. But how about car crashes versus both of those motherfucking things? That's my question.
This is people being stupid. Let's equate someone's death to Phil losing his game save. I never said that, you fucking idiot, but you know, that's what morons will do. Make shit up, put shit into my mouth. That'll be the headline on the video on YouTube today. Phil equates Kobe's passing with his game save corrupting. Fuck off, piece of shit.
Yeah, Visible Mute, fair enough. This isn't that bad, it's just socially inept. Yeah, this is why I agree with that too, but it's still funny. It's still worth making fun of, right? That's what I think. It's like way low on the list of like abhorrent shit he's done, but it's like I wouldn't say that though either, right? I wouldn't think about saying that unless it was literally like a joke. I might say it. Like, oh God, here we go. First Kobe Bryant dies, now this. Like that would be it. But Philip was not making a joke there in any way.
Suck my ass. Suck a turd right out of my butt. How about that?
Oh, sure, definitely.
Suck it. Suck the turds. Fuck you.
Okay, definitely.
It's just like piling shit on shit. You know? You hear something awful. Okay, let's play a game to forget about it. Oh, look, the game's fucked up too. It's like, what's next?
See, it's not a joke here, though. That's the thing. There's not a joke.
You know? Ugh.
Your game saved and a death? Some ordinary gamers from Mudahar. That's Mudahar. Damn, Kobe, rest in peace. But how does Philip respond to that? Oh, I thought we had a response. That would have been hype. That's Mudahar in the house. Oh, today's Retro React is definitely Mudahar based, by the way, if you're on that being said. If send a message, though, if you haven't sent a message. SpeakPipe, what is it? I always say send messages, but we really don't get to enough messages now, do we? That's something I'm thinking about. I think we need to get to more messages. I'll do our best today, I promise. Because we say get messages, then we don't get any messages because we just talk our heads off. It's what a situation.
My sister's face is beautiful.
Mechanic Drew in the house says, as a black man, thus was how I first heard of Philip. And I will always hate DSP, but make it a great day, Cub. Big ups, Mechanic Drew. You are a legend, sir. Thank you. You are truly a legend. We move forward. April 7th, 2020. Now, this is one of the lower profile ones we have on the list today that you might not have heard. SpeakPipe and LayPipe, J-Dog.
All right, PW Dubs to the $1.30 is now banned from the chat for spoiling WrestleMania like a fucking idiot.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Wow, my chat froze, so I can't actually do that. But here we go. I said right up front at the beginning of this stream, do not fucking spoil WrestleMania for anyone. He just spoiled a major match on WrestleMania in the stream chat, so you're banned now.
Oh,
fuck you.
PW Dubs.
Stupid asshole. That pisses me off, because I want to watch the matches and I get fucking spoiled. Dickhead.
After I did spend $40,000 on champions, as a person that watches WB, AEW, TNA, as well as MMA.
I literally said at the beginning of the stream, I said, no fucking WrestleMania spoilers. This dumb shit just fucking spoiled me.
Oh my god. Look how angry he is. Fuck, dumb shit.
I'll punch you right in your nuts through the internet. Okay.
PW Dubs was a fan for legitimately 10 years at this point, probably, right?
The $1.30 says, Phil unbanned me. I didn't know. I told you. I fucking told you up fucking front. I said no wrestling spoilers, and you did it anyway. You really pissed me off tonight, man. You did. You pissed me off by doing that. Because now I don't even want to fucking watch it. Seriously, you ruined it for me. Now I don't even want to watch it. Because you had to fucking spoil. You had to be an ass. Now PW Dubs is now tipping me repeatedly $1.30 and saying, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Please unban me. Dude, how do you not understand that spoilers of a major fucking event are not allowed on a fucking stream? Just explain to me. All right.
If you don't want, that's one of the. If you don't want to get spoiled, don't stream. That's just one of those things, right?
If you can logically explain to me how you don't know that spoilers of a major sporting event that just happened tonight are not allowed on my stream.
Don't want to get spoiled. Don't go on social media. That pissed me off so bad when people get pissed at that shit. Oh my god, I saw the spoiler for this. If you went on social media, you have the risk of getting spoiled. If you can't accept that, don't do social media and don't bitch about it afterwards. That always pisses me off when people do that. Oh my god, I saw it on what? I saw someone's posted on Twitter. I'm so pissed. You went on Twitter. Don't go on Twitter then. It's pretty simple. It's not that difficult of a concept.
Unban you. Explain how you were that ignorant. Whining, complaining. I want to know how. Big guys only took me $1. Someone dropped in. He didn't know about spoiling. Yes, but again.
That was in that video, by the way. I know the weird sound effect.
All right. Again, I have to say this, okay? How do you not understand? It's called common sense. How do you not understand an event just happened? Probably not everyone on the stream has seen it yet. Why would you give fucking spoilers on the stream? It's called common courtesy and common sense.
Yeah.
And if you just come to the stream and start spoiling, you have neither. You have no courtesy for other people, and you have no common sense. I can't have that on my streams. This is supposed to be a place where people can not have to come in and be completely ruined on stuff that maybe they've been waiting for. You know what I mean? It was,
Dave B.
People watching
this is already after he said he doesn't watch wrestling anymore, by the way. Definitely true. Chairman of the board says, did DSP lie about quitting watching wrestling? Yes, he did, Chairman of the board. He already said he didn't watch wrestling at this point.
Stream right now that maybe didn't see WrestleMania and are dying to see it later tonight, and now they're fucking spoiled because someone was an irresponsible
don't
jerk.
Go on streams then.
Do you see what my point is?
Great music for this one too.
To give him another chance. Like everyone is asking me to give him another chance.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'm gonna be nice.
Oh, look at this guy.
I'm gonna be nice in this one instance, but if this fucker does this shit again,
this
I'm gonna be
fucker?
very angry. PW Dubs, please. You're a very good supporter. You're a productive stream chatter.
Holy shit, man! This fucker? He just goes right back to this fucker.
Again, I'm gonna be very angry. PW Dubs, please. You're a very good instance, but if this fucker does this shit again, I'm gonna be very angry. PW Dubs, please. You're a very good supporter.
Good supporter.
You're a productive stream chatter.
Productive stream chatter.
Please use your fucking head before you talk. That was it? That was it. Get out of here.
Damn, big ups to Freddy. I don't know this Freddy. Only 37 subscribers, but I am now a subscriber, Freddy. Big ups. I'll add this to this WPIG rotation. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Snort Burnell in the house next with a 2020. 2020, we're salty, huh?
Not nuts.
Start Rune, I'm just not gonna respond to you anymore because you're trying to make an exciting finale of a game all about you. What the fuck, dude? Just grow the fuck up. Seriously, I mean it. I'm in the middle of a game that's really exciting ending. I'm trying to get into it. Oh, Phil's not reading every cheer I am and micro-analyzing, and this could all be a figment of someone's imagination. Shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut up. You're stupid. Okay. Come on now. Get.
Well, I think I'm toxic now.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
I mean it too. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Since people are intent on ruining the playthrough, because this is what they're trying to do, you can all get the fuck out now. So here we go.
Uh-oh.
Get out. Like, I don't know that you're all from the same group of people. Like, I don't know who you really are anyway. Even though you've been in here the past few days cheering and shit, like, I don't know who you all are. Okay. So here we go. But don't worry, because these people will be back begging to come back. They will. They'll be begging to come back within a day. Oh, why did Phil? I wish that didn't happen. Oh, man. I'm in the finale of a game, action-packed finale of a game that people were wondering what the heck this game was. We just got a huge twist, really exciting finale. I'm going overtime on my stream to finish the game for everyone. Let's just distract everyone.
And the truth is that the overtime is a great sacrifice since he loses time playing of WWE champions. Correct.
Oh, he's not reading every cheer I'm doing immediately. It's a little brat mentality. Shut the fuck up. The stream's not about you. Now you other people, why would you show up to people like that? No, you're out of here. Enough is enough. All I want to do All I want to do is enjoy the end of the game. That's it. And if you're going to act like that, then just don't come back. And I mean it. Every one of them in there that are acting like that, just don't come back. I don't need you here. We're here to have fun and have a fun gameplay stream. I can ignore a cheer if I feel like it, because we're in the middle of an action-packed segment, and I would shout it out later. Not, oh my god, why does it feel reading my cheer immediately, and then try to get a whole mob to distract me during the finale. So now I had to stop playing for a minute to let this cool down. Alright? Enough. I don't want to hear these fucking idiots acting like dumb shits on my stream trying to derail it. It's against the rules, and you know that. So, goodbye and good riddance.
The Hitler of gaming.
That was Ninstar Rune.
And don't come back. Don't begging tomorrow, oh, can I come back to the stream? No, you're an asshole. The stream's not about you. Jesus H. Christ, dude.
Jesus H. Christ.
Now, let's all relax. I want to see how the game ends, alright? I'm excited to see how this ends.
Oh, you definitely look
I've been
like
waiting
it,
for the end of this for a long time here. And I'm not going to have it ruined by a bunch of idiots.
The Samaritan Killer.
Here we go. Here's more.
Uh-oh.
Okay, goodbye. Okay. Who's next? Anyone left? Are we good now? Hopefully we're good now. Alright. Everyone ready to see the exciting ending of Bugstacks? And not be distracted by a bunch of fucking little shits who are just being fucking obnoxious tonight? Good, because I am too. That's what I'm here for. That's why I've been playing the game for 2 weeks.
Fast forward a little bit.
Should be $25.01. Alright, so with that tip, indeed we did hit the tip goal for tonight.
There we go. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Yes, and I'm aware that WhoaMoses was also one of... What it is, guys, so now since the playthrough's over, I'm not recording for YouTube, I can actually talk to you a little bit, honestly. Alright, there's a group of people in here, and they do tend to cheer, but they literally are in here because they also sit in detractor chats, and they sit in detractor circles, and what they try to do is they try to get a rise out of me. They'll try to get me to talk about stuff that has nothing to do with the stream. They'll try to get me to say stuff that gets me in trouble on Twitch. They think I don't know about this because they think I'm stupid, alright? I'm not. I know all about everything that happens, alright? The people that tried to derail the stream tonight are that group of people. It's the people who they're not really fans of mine. They watch, ironically, to try to get me to say, oh, what will Phil do stupid tonight? Oh, can I really annoy Phil tonight? Can I trigger Phil tonight? What can I do? That's who those people were, alright? And so here you go, WhoaMoses.
I'm just going to ban.
No, you're not really WhoaMoses, alright?
Why not?
You are, because this is a spelling, a variation of a name that I used to use a million years ago.
Yeah.
Alright?
What's wrong with that?
People, they do this. They try to ruin shit, and they did. They almost did. Because fucking Instar, oh, he's not reading my cheers. Yes, because your cheers are like, gee, I wonder if this is all in someone's head. Gee, I wonder if it's this, that. Dude, I'm in the big finale of the game. All the plots being revealed. We got action-packed sequences to try to keep everyone alive. You're trying to distract me with cheers, and then you're actually of the...
He's trying to, speculate about the game. What's wrong with that?
Audacity to tell me I should just stop what I'm doing on my stream to read your derailing cheers in the middle of the finale of a fucking game that's been building for a long time, and we finally get this crazy twist, but you're more important than everyone watching and me playing. I need to derail it for you and your 50-bit share, okay? Here's what you can do, Ninstar Rune. You can go fuck yourself and never come back, and I mean that.
Sorry, I don't need your quarters.
Don't ever ask to come back, because you're not the kind of person I want watching my streams. You're
if he tips more, though, is that cool?
Tries to derail the stream constantly with nonsense, and I don't need your cheers to fucking survive. I can make do without Ninstar Rune being a 50-bit bitch and derailing my streams with negativity, nonsense, and stupid shit.
There we go. He said the thing.
Trying to have a good time on the stream, but we gotta be derailed by an idiot. Go fuck yourself. Don't ever come back. All right? That simple.
Basically, the stream was very toxic.
And it's the same thing. WhoaMoses and Dollboth, you're all the same group. You come in here and you try to cheer and derail the streams constantly. I know you try to get me to say stuff to get me in trouble. Recently, they've been actually, if you can believe, the detractors have been trying to get me to mention one or two other streamers that I don't even know who they are, because they're trying to get the streamer to then be angry at me and stuff. And these are people who are all involved in this, all right? I'm not stupid. I know what's going on, all right? And I know there's some more people sitting here right now who are also part of that group. Just because you didn't do anything tonight doesn't mean I'm stupid. I know who you are. Well, the thing is that usually I put up with it. I understand that I have a group of viewers who like me for me and my content. Then there's a group of viewers who watch ironically to try to make fun of me and get me in trouble, all right? Correct. Everyone knows that, you know, it's if you're just not gonna fuck around and derail shit, usually I'm a very lenient person. Usually I'm a person who's not gonna care if there's people who are in here who don't really like me, but they're in here to basically make fun of me. But if you're gonna derail the finale of a fucking major new release video game, you're gone. And
we're talking about Bugstacks.
Not coming back, and you're not welcome. And I mean that. Like, Ninstar Rune, you fucked up in a major way tonight, and I don't think you'll ever learn any differently, because you were in here to basically make fun of me constantly anyway.
Major fuck up, Ninstar Rune.
You see what I mean? But that's what I mean. I apologize to you guys, because obviously, I don't want my streams to become derailed by people just because they think, because they're throwing me a few bits here or there. Oh, look, now I can completely derail Phil's stream, make him talk about off-topic shit, annoy him during a finale. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. This is how these people are. This is their mentality. If I just throw a cheer, I can completely fuck Phil's stream up tonight. And I'm not going to play that game, all right? I'm just not. So, It's that simple, and I apologize to those of you who are maybe off-put tonight that the finale got a little bit derailed, and I apologize. I had
Whose fault is that?
Stop the stream to take care of that, all right? But now the good news is, a few people are gone, they're not coming back. Won't have to be derailed by that shit anymore, you know? I'm sorry, but if that's the mentality, I'm gonna watch a streamer's stream, but I'm gonna completely make the stream about me. You're like, what? The fuck?
You choose to make it about you, though. That's the thing. Anyways, we 2 more minutes here.
What are you talking about? And trolling. And you know tonight, right away, when I'm in an action-packed guy. So, thank you to those.
He's just going in loop now.
Those of you who understood, and I apologize.
Literally and figuratively.
That it did get derailed by a fucking asshole bitch who wanted to make the stream his own. And then, of course, his little fanboy club who tried to defend him because they're all the same people who sit in those detractor chats who are trying to get the same fucking piece of sit here and not necessarily positive reasons, but I'm not gonna micromanage my stream like that. But if the guy,
he's just saying the same shit all out. But speaking of 50-bit bitch here, I do have a clip I want to play today. Speaking of 50-bit bitches.
It's called a snood. A snood? Huh? That's what it's called? A fucking snood?
Okay. Moving on positively here. We have Smitty Weberman Jensen, who says, Couch Arc Phil really was the best of the worst. And yeah, it really was. It really was one of the best of the worst, I think. The Couch Arc brought out some of the best. I think that'd be kind of interesting if we set it up to be like, which rant from which arc is the best. Like, I think you could separate the arcs in terms of where he's sitting, right? That could be interesting. J-Dog in the house says, Ninstar Rune later messed with his Xbox. Well, if you fuck with Ninstar Rune, you got to pay the price, huh? You got to pay the fucking price. All right, next up, another classic. You're going to recognize this one right fucking away. Let's go.
The first of 4 new hats about to be revealed, everyone.
Uh-oh.
All right. I actually want to do this dramatically, so hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this off camera. As not to spoil.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Off camera is not to spoil. I almost just tripped.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Alright, ready? That's so stupid. Ah, yes. Hello. I am General Bison. I'm here to take over the world with my forces of Shadowloo, as well as stream and make some money. Yes. It's actually it looks exactly like M. Bison's hat, except they didn't have one with a skull, so I got a star. But it looks like M. Bison's hat. It's supposed to be like a military hat. It's pretty fun.
It's definitely military hat, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Of course, people are being stupid. They think that this hat is only like crazy Nazi stuff. It's not. This is a very common military hat used in many different military things. Like I said, it's an M. Bison hat. That's why I got it, because it looks like M. Bison. So. I just think it's stupid because people, of course, have to immediately associate everything with something bad with me because they want to be dickheads and try to basically spin everything to be toxic. So because I'm wearing a military hat of the style that a ridiculous amount of people in history have worn, including...
Okay, I'm going to ask you a very serious question. I want you to remember that this person was almost killed. And I want you to pretend you don't know who this person is. Right? You don't know who this is. Okay? You have no clue who this is. You're just watching a random dude on the internet. Does it look more like... Does the hat in the middle look like the left or the right? It's a pretty simple question with a pretty simple fucking answer, right? It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple.
M. Bison, a character that I frequently pick in a fighting game once a week, they gotta all say it's a Nazi hat. So it's this simple. When I see it, you're banned. I'm not even fucking around. If I see you say it once... You're banned. This is your one warning. If I see it in chat, you are banned. I don't care if you're a regular. I don't care who the fuck you are. If I see it, you're banned. Period.
Okay.
I'm not putting up with your bullshit. Trying to be toxic on my fucking stream. I'm having fun here. And all of a sudden I look at the stream chat. Everyone, oh, Nazis, Hitler, Nazis. No, how about this? Banned. Gone. Forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit. Your toxic shit is not welcome on my fucking streams ever. So get the fuck out now. It's not a funny fucking joke. It's not. You're out of here. So I'm done with it. If I see it once, you're banned. And you're not coming back. No begging me in emails. Can I be unbanned? I didn't know. Fuck you, you toxic idiot. You gotta bring up fucking Nazis on my stream. Fuck you. You're banned. Period.
Yeah, good point. Nostalgia Critic can make it happen. How come Philip couldn't? No one would look at that Nostalgia Critic hat and say, that looks like Hitler, because it doesn't. It looks like M. Bison hat, doesn't it? Nostalgia Critic. I never liked Nostalgia Critic. I never did. It wasn't my kind of comedy. I don't know why. But the movie, the Kick-Assia is better than you think, but the rest of the movies suck. Don't check the rest of the movies.
Period.
I have watched them, though.
Now everyone acts like they didn't say it when it's been said for the past 10 fucking minutes. So I can't wait for the first idiot to be fucking banned right now.
No, not Linkara. I was Spoonie, and that was my main dude. I didn't give a shit about anyone else on that site. Except for the Angry Video Game Nerd when he was, like, hype. But I was there for Spoonie only. And then it turned into like a drama place, and that's what I was there for, the drama.
All right. Now can I concentrate on the game and have fun instead of listening to stupid, dumb shit? That'd be great. That'd be really great. No, there's no hat streak. There's no streaks like that anymore. Thank you, Swaggins. He says any talk like that will be banned on site.
Yeah, thank you, Swaggins.
I'm not putting up with it. Done with it. Enough with your sick shit. Fucking people piss me off, man.
Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ.
Huh.
That picture always is off-putting, isn't it? Oh, well, now that we have that, I should play this, shouldn't I? Hold on. For old time's sake. Just to get us back in the mood here before we move on. Jesus!
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Amazing. All right, moving on positively here. We are here. Oh, I love this one. Got
my input.
Uh-oh.
Can't do anything. Shut the fuck up about the fucking bubbles before I take away the bubbles forever. People being little bitches in the chat. I'm trying to learn how to play a fucking game. Shut the fuck up and act older than 5 fucking years old about the goddamn bubble. You fucking idiot. God damn, how stupid and young can you be to act like that? Shut up.
How stupid and young can you be?
Now I can't play.
Now I can't play?
What am I supposed to do now? Now I can't do anything. You fucking idiots will shut up. Fucking bubbles.
They're talking in your chat,
how
sir.
Fighting games out. Phil's trying to learn it. Talk about fucking bubbles for 45 minutes. Shut up. I'm supposed to learn how to play this fucking game with these fucking idiots acting like this in the chat. Seriously. Seriously. I'm supposed to learn a new fighting game. Bubbles, where's the bubbles? Where's the fucking bubble? You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that? How about this? No more fucking bubbles. How about that? I'm just not doing them anymore. Because I can't concentrate and act like an adult with a bunch of people screaming for bubbles like little idiots.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ. Seriously, I'm just so tired of it now. It's like, now, I don't want to we can't help, we can't have fun on a stream of Phil's. It's all about fucking bubbles and shit. Shut up. Seriously, man. I just want to have fun. I can't. I literally lost that match because I can't concentrate because you idiots are fucking making me rage about bubbles. The dumbest thing. What idiot?
How weak-willed do you have to be not able to play a video game because shit chat is saying?
Idiotic thing to say. Anyway, thank you, Feline Tech Support, for 2 super chats. I'm mad and I want to end on a win, and I can't. As you can see, I literally cannot end on a win tonight because I'm all raging now. Because
that's the real problem. As you can see, I can't win.
2 different super chats. Frieza, what's your opinion on the drive system? I think some of the drive system is good, and I think the drive impact sucks. I really do. I think the drive impact is fucking broken. I don't understand.
Does he win or
how
lose?
that's
Let's
supposed to be
see.
fun when it's
okay. Let's watch this. Does he finish on a win or not? Let's see.
Dash forward, throw. No, mash the kick. Mash the kick. Beats everything.
Don't worry, we got him
Beats
this time,
everything in the
guys.
game.
Don't worry. Okay, good start.
Here's the kick. Beat everything. Just keep mashing it.
He's going better this time, though. Uh-oh.
Mash it. There it is. Literally, all he's going to do so far is that kick. Literally, every hit's been that kick.
I mean, I don't get, like, does he think the other person's saying the same thing?
There it is. There's the same exact kick leading to a combo. There it is. The same, literally every hit is that kick.
So can you stop it, or
round was that kick? You hit me with nothing but that kick. How can you tell me that's not overpowered?
Jamie wins.
How can you tell me that is not an insanely broken move that does not belong in the game? That kick is a free move for him. Fuck this.
Okay.
I seriously been playing for an extra half an hour trying to get a win, and I can't.
Hell yeah!
Because everyone just drive impact endlessly in the lag. You can't do anything about it.
You know what that person's saying right now?
Like another scrub, another day.
Bingo.
Fucking does that, and fucking Jamie with that kick over and over. What is that shit? How the fuck? Seriously, how the fuck is that kick fair? In any way, shape, or form? That kick beats everything. It literally is an instant kick that beats all the moves in the game and has no recovery and leads to a combo every time. It beats everything. Oh my god, that drives me bonkers. Seriously,
drives me
I was having a
bonkers.
good time with Chun-Li. I
Were
was having a
you?
good time with Chun-Li, and then that shit. That's just fucking ridiculously unbalanced and unacceptable.
We heard him saying he was trying to finish on a win. How long ago? Jamie lost. When's the last win? Ken win. Chun-Li win there. I mean,
that kick is fucking okay. That's, you know, Chris G beat me with that earlier. Literally, that kick beat everything I did.
Oh, was that
and
Chris
now
G?
I fucking play another guy, and literally the guy knows nothing but the kick.
Chris
and
G was
combo
this
after the
stream?
kick.
That's legendary.
Because it does, nothing stops it.
Where's Chris G? Chris G's amazing.
That's
if you haven't seen
insane.
Chris G, watch Chris G.
I really have no idea what
13-0.
they were thinking with that. How the fuck do you not understand?
And that got Chris G. I know we said it before. Chris G. thought it wasn't DSP because of how bad he was. He said, "Is this really him?" And he's not saying it as a detractor or anything. He's saying, "Is this really him?" That's like the biggest fucking, negative thing you can say about someone's playing is this really him? And he knows DSP, and he knows, like, he's played Street Fighter before. Is this really him?
Insanely overpowered normal. Okay.
It's amazing.
Well, thank you, Snorlaxing, for the $2 tip. And I'm sorry I lose my cool when you get a couple people who are idiots, because they're here.
You would think he never played Street Fighter before.
Every stream doing that same shit. You know what I'm saying? They're in here every stream. Now, obviously, this is a competitive stream. This is something I'm trying to learn a game. It's very hard to learn because not only is it just fundamentals of Street Fighter, but you have these new systems you're trying to learn, brand new characters, new movesets I'm trying to absorb. I only have 3 days to play this, and I'm trying to absorb as much as humanly possible. And I look back at the chat and for the last hour, bubbles, 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 every fucking other word. Other people in the chat, bubbles, bubbles. Are you fucking 4?
You could.
Why would you act?
It's your tip skull, brother.
Act like that. Shut the fuck up.
Who
I think
made
you can
this tip
understand
skull?
where I'm coming from. This is not a late night chill stream where we're just chatting it up and having a casually good time.
Casually
And then
good time.
Oh, can I have some bubbles? Yes, you can.
Casually good time. Excuse me, sir. May I have some bubbles? Yes, you can. That is a casually good time talk.
And then where we're just chatting it up and having a casually good time. And then you, okay, oh, can I have some bubbles, you know? Yes, you can. Because we're just not doing anything but talking and playing a slow game. When I'm trying to learn a game like this, you shut the fuck up and stop spamming the chat with nonsense. Ooh. And by the way, they only did it because there's no mod in there right now.
Oh,
because you see, right now there's no mod. So I gotta fucking deal with it, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, oh my god.
We should ban for bubbles?
You drive me nuts.
It's your tips goal.
Bubbles. Here, I never, at this rate, I literally never want to see bubbles ever again. Seriously, I never want to see these ever again. I'm going to fucking throw them out. So I don't ever have to ask for it again like that. Like, that drives me nuts, man.
When was the last bubbles? Let's see. The last final bubbles. When was the last blow?
Well, obviously, today was a mix, you know. Today, I definitely liked the game. But at the end of the night, you know, literally, at the end, I had a win streak. As soon as the lag kicks in, I can't win anymore because of the lag. You saw all of a sudden the connections were going from like 40 milliseconds. All of a sudden, it goes up to like over 100. Unplayable. Can't do nothing. And immediately, people who just start spamming drive impact get away with insane amounts of drive impact. And you can't do anything about it because you can't react to it when there's that much lag. They just immediately start absorbing everything you're doing. And it's broken in that regard. Of course, competitively, the game is never going to be played over 100 milliseconds. That's crazy. No one.
All right, whatever. He's just bitching about it. Here is the last bubbles, I think. October 27th, 2023. Let's see if this is the bubbles. Last bubbles.
We did. All right, I'll very quickly blow bubbles for you guys.
Yep. I think this might be the last bubbles.
You know, sorry, we were really into the game today. And, of course, I only have 2 hours to play on this stream. We're almost out of time. I am playing it again later tonight. Everyone, I hope you'll come back for the late stream if you can, because it's been good. I like the game a lot so far. All right. Thank you for your engagement today. There we go.
There we go.
That.
Well, hope you're happy about that. Next up, 1 year ago, 2023. Let's go. Lavinia Watley. Remember Lavinia?
Of Elden Ring, my full-size PC has a terabyte. That's not a small amount. It doesn't have a graphics card.
There we go. All right.
All my moves are even more delayed online. That sounds 100% play modern games. It meets all spec requirements of Elden Ring. My full-size PC has a terabyte. That's not a small amount. It doesn't have a graphics card. What are you talking about? It has what's considered onboard graphics. They're very low end. They're not good at all. Mm-hmm. In fact, someone did a comparison. My graphics card in my PC, no exaggeration, is like 4 times better than the graphics in that mini PC. It doesn't have a dedicated graphics card. It's the onboard graphics. How would I play Elden Ring on it?
What does onboard graphics mean, Philip? I wonder how he would handle that question. The Abyss in the house says, looking like Deadliest Catch Worker. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, maybe at ultra low settings, 10 frames per second, maybe. And then it overloads and overheats within an hour, maybe. Like, what are people getting these weird notions from? It's very odd.
Overloads within an hour.
It's not tournament legal at EVO. There's only one converter allowed at EVO, and even that adds significant input lag, but people are doing it if they can't afford another joystick. Would you like me to reiterate everything I said on the podcast specifically for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
She takes them both out, boom, because you showed up late. And now you want to ask the same questions that I already completely answered sufficiently earlier in the show.
Well, if he wasn't here yet.
In fact, how about this? We'll have a special show just for you. It's the Level 1 podcast just for the latecomer who wants to second guess and ask me questions I already answered earlier.
This is chill and positive.
Like a gotcha moment on my podcast, all right? So here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll just start over completely. In fact, you know what? Here we go. Just for this person who showed up late and wants to ask the same questions I've already answered, we'll do this. You ready? Here we go. All right, we're not doing that.
Oh, that was the joke.
Let's continue.
Okay. That was it, or? Oh, okay.
What else do you guys want to talk about today? Lavinia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Dapper
Lavinia.
Dragon, yeah. Okay, you just came here late and want to do this? You want to do this?
My sister's face is beautiful.
Is that what you're looking for? To do this? Is this what you're looking for? To reiterate things and get some gotcha moment for your stupid clip channel? Is that what you're looking for right now?
Get ready for some meaningful content.
Okay, we're not gonna do this. But anyways, big ups Harleywood, who says love seeing his freakouts all in one place. Give it the good work, ALT. Big ups Harleywood. Big ups Harleywood.
Yeah. You're doing it too. Did I not? Did I literally not do a segment explaining that mini PC has no ventilation whatsoever? There's no fan or cooling. So even though it might play a 3D game, it's not meant to do that because it will overheat. AMD processors are meant to overheat. They're not good. They're not like...
That's the best. They are meant to overheat.
Do that because it will overheat. AMD processors are meant to overheat. They're not good. They're not like Intel processors with a cooling solution. This thing is going to overheat.
This is meant to overheat, by the way.
Let's do it again. Here we go. This one is for Lavinia. Ready? Here we go, everyone. Welcome to the show. All right. Are we good now?
Okay, here we go. Okay, great. Well, this one's for the abyss, I guess. You ready? Here we go. I guess I got to do this.
Get ready for some meaningful...
You good? We good now? Finally, we good now? Damn.
Are we good now?
Are we good now?
Can we now move on?
Can we now
move on?
Things I
already explained earlier. Will I eventually play Chrono Cross? I have no idea because I don't know anything about Chrono Cross. Expand Dong, here's the thing. It's not that you can't come to my podcast.
I didn't know Expand Dong, who made a lot of clips of the King arc when they first started. I didn't know he was in Phil's chat, like, unironically for a while. I didn't know we were all supposed to arrive to this. Oh, no, Expand Dong seems to have a very detractor-style comment, but he does have a crown. He says, I didn't know we were all supposed to arrive on the stream at the start on time, and if we're late for any reason, we can't participate or ask questions.
Chrono Cross. Expand Dong, here's the thing. It's not that you can't come to my podcast and ask questions and you weren't here earlier. It's that you literally come to the podcast and your question is like, well, Phil, you're completely wrong on this topic because here's something that I know. But I've already addressed it earlier in the show. Right? We already had a segment about the joystick adapter and how it won't work. It adds input lag. You wouldn't want to do that for a competitive gameplay, especially when you're playing online where you already have input lag. You don't want any added input lag. We already talked about how that mini PC, although it may actually be able to play 3D games, is not meant to do that because it has no cooling solution. Therefore, it overheats. You'll probably play for an hour any 3D game. The whole thing will be fucking white hot and melt down and shut down. You don't want to do that.
White hot.
So we've already answered those. So why do I have to completely halt everything to answer your questions we already addressed earlier, right?
He's so set that he's right, and he's so wrong about the PC. If he was right, then it's overpriced by about $400. He thinks it's a Raspberry Pi.
Lavinia says it will not overheat like that. Okay, Lavinia, can I ask you a question?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to ask you an honest question because Lavinia knows everything, okay? In a PC, okay, when you have a...
What was that?
Knows everything, okay? In a PC.
What's this? It's like it's in a hearing test. Have you had your hearing checked lately?
Okay. When you have a processor. Okay?
Okay. I'm saying big words, okay? Processor, okay? Try to keep up, okay? Processor, okay? Memory, okay? Keep up, all right? I know this might be tough for you. Hard disk, okay? Fans, okay? CPU, okay?
Really just tape it to the wall, or do you have it in a cooling solution, such as a very large heat sink?
Yeah, you put it inside of the heat sink. That's the cool thing.
Cooling gel, okay? Right? Usually
just dunk it in cooling gel, pull it out. You're good.
Has those things, correct? I'm correct. Am I correct in assuming that processors and PCs usually have cooling solutions on them to start? Correct.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
We can all say that's a yes, right? I'm waiting for her to say yes. That's correct, because I want to be sure that everything that I'm saying.
Let's see if does Lavinia play ball with this. Let's see.
Processors have cooling solutions. That's correct, right? Okay.
Correct. You throw it in the bathtub of cooling gel, right? Correct. Okay. Correct. I love these corrects.
Lavinia, you didn't answer my question. You got to answer my question. Do processors have cooling solutions like nice heat sinks and cooling gel and all of that? Do they have it? Yes or no?
That's the video, not me. Yeah. By the way, that still has heating solutions, right? It does. You can't not have any heating solution, even if it's a passive thing.
Is it a yes or no answer? All right? Well, she's not answering. The answer is yes, okay? Now, do modern PCs have a series of fans inside of them to also cool off? Because when you run that PC at high end, like a game, it gets hot. Does it have a cooling solution?
It has one adequate for that system, I'm sure of that.
Right? The answer is yes. All modern PCs that you're going to run any kind of a game on have these things because things get hot when you do things with them. Okay? It's that simple. That PC over there is not meant to be a high-end gaming PC. It's not designed that way.
Oh, you can read it. Modern mini PCs do not need cooling solutions. Do any research.
It wouldn't be tiny. They wouldn't have made it small.
And the LMAO
you
is great.
understand? If you want a gaming PC, you don't get a mini PC. That's the whole point. Okay? That's right. It does not have a dedicated graphics card. It has what's called onboard graphics, and onboard graphics are not good.
Try to keep on board, okay?
Graphics essentially are bare minimum to run anything.
How do you know?
Could I play Elden Ring on it? I bet I could get it to boot Elden Ring. All right? Probably with like no lighting. Probably with like low graphical settings.
Oh, the S-Series trig key has a cooling fan in it.
Probably running at like 25 frames per second. You know, I could probably get it to boot it. And it would probably be delayed, by the way. It would probably lag up, have frame drops, be pretty much unplayable. But I could play Elden Ring on it. Oh, by the way, after 2 hours, the PC will be steaming fucking hot. Like, you can't even go near it. You probably put your hand in, like, ah! Anyway. It's just crazy, you know. Whatever. I don't even know what the point is, too. Like, what is the point of arguing with me on this? Who is asking me to use that mini PC to play high-end PC games? Right? We already talked about this, right?
It does have a cooling fan. You could even buy replacements for it on Amazon.
That we were going to basically look into possibly upgrading or buying a new PC. We even got all the specs last year. We talked about it. It just didn't work out. Like, I totally wanted to do that. And it didn't happen because there was so much other shit going wrong financially and everything. You know, everything, every little thing keeps happening. Every time I think I have a little bit of money saved up, oh, here we go. This breaks. This goes wrong. This is like, fuck. But that's life.
So you're definitely saving money now, right? Because you're making more?
Life, you know? That's life. And you deal with it. So I made do this year, upgraded my capture device, upgraded my lighting, split the processing load between the GPU and the CPU for encoding for the on-demand videos, but also the streams. So now everything's improved this year, right? Even though I'm still using the same equipment, I'm optimizing the use of the equipment I have, and things are better. So I didn't have to go out and buy an expensive PC. I'm good, right? You know, it's piece by piece. I received a $2 tip.
Here we go. He's so dug in now. Like, you can't, no matter what, even if he realizes that he's wrong, he cannot admit it anymore.
That CPU is what is considered a low-powered chip. It does not create as much heat as a normal CPU. They can be passively cooled. It shouldn't overheat, but I don't know the kind of passive cooling it uses, so take this with a grain of salt. Yeah, I don't know. You saw how small that thing is. It's really small. Yeah. And I remember I said it looked like it had speakers on the side. Then I realized those aren't speakers. That's just the ventilation is just holes in the side. That looks like what you would normally have on a speaker, on a freaking boombox or something.
Yeah, it's literally actively cooled. It has a fan,
right?
So.
I was like, oh, that's what that is. The tricky
little holes here. So that must. Oh, that's the speaker holes. Okay.
S5 mini PC. That's what it's called. See, and I said it looks like a speaker, but you know what that is? That's got to be the cooling. That's got to be how it.
You thought that was a speaker? Holy shit! Big speaker on that bitch. Damn, big speakers on that mini PC. That thing is bumping. It seconds. It could also function as a boombox. That's pretty cool. Hold that up to your ear. You're rocking and rolling, dude. That's pretty hype. If that was speakers.
Actually cools itself just by having opening.
Oh my god, that's pretty fucking bad. He thought that was the speakers.
But you know what that is? That's got to be the.
Yeah. Let me just put on unplug my headphones real quick. Oh, this sounds good. This mini PC rocks.
Cooling. That's got to be how it actually cools itself just by having openings on the sides like that. See?
Turn it up.
So
Turn it up.
There's no fan in there. There's no way there's a fan in this thing.
Oh wait, I can do it. I can make this happen. Watch this. This will be funny. Funny, maybe. No promises. Here we go. Okay. I gotta make it slower, though, to make it last. Here we go. Okay, ready? It's worth it, maybe. Probably not, but too late now. Here we go.
Tip, we get a big ups to DSP and add a song to the playlist. No.
Oh, I can't play two at the same time. God damn it. Hold on, let me turn that setting off. God damn it, I have it set up so if I play something else, it doesn't play, so I don't fuck shit up. Hold on. Now it's definitely not worth it, but now it's too late because I'm like in defiance of the settings. Oh, don't prove me wrong, settings. I control the settings here. Okay. You don't control the settings, I do. Here we go.
Tip, we get a big ups to DSP and add a song to the playlist. No. What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome. Only mic was on. It's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello. Turn it up. Turn up right now.
Here we go.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Turn it up.
What's up, Jake? Yo. Good to see you here today. Are you ready for this? Yo. You know what time it is. Yes, Jake. It's time to go. Shout out to all my niggas from Guadalajara, Acapulco. I'm cruising in my...
All right, that was successful. I'm calling that a success. That bit was a success. Okay, moving on. Now I gotta turn on that setting again. I'll fuck something up.
Maybe there is. You think there's a fan in there? I don't think so. Really? People are saying it does have a fan?
Uh-huh.
It does have an internal fan.
Get it? Yeah,
Jeez,
so...
it'll be interesting to mess around with.
Oh, wow. Story changes real fast there. What's that shaking head?
It does
Look.
have an internal fan.
Oh, shit. This is when he knew. He fucked up. Shake head. Oh, God.
Jeez, it'll be interesting to mess around with. So yeah, this is AMD Radeon graphics, but I don't know what the graphics are.
Screw it. I guess we got to figure this out. Oh, you said it's on board. You're very confident it was on board.
I'll record all this stuff for
It's on board, right? You're very confident with that.
Anyway.
Okay, day 2 starts now.
Okay. Say, like projects, but it's not a gaming PC. It's basically one of those, but as a little, standalone project thing, it's nice.
Hobby boxes.
Then, after talking about this on the podcast yesterday, I get a bunch of messages overnight, people saying, you've got it completely wrong. You have no idea. This actually is a gaming PC.
Yeah? You also had people say that in chat, too.
And I'm like, huh? And they're like, yeah, so that people have now done research on the actual, this thing, because now they know the name of it and everything. And come to find out,
How'd you come to find out?
Modern 3D games. Not well. Like, you could play them around mid to low settings. And yeah, you're not going to be pushing full 60 frames per second. But you can play decently, certain games. Like Spider 12 literally just said it. It can play games like Witcher 3, but you have to play it on low settings. You see? So it can play some modern games. I don't know if I would want to play Witcher 3 on low settings when I could just fucking play it on my PS5. You see what I mean? Like, why would I do that?
Okay,
it's gonna look a lot better, right? You see what I mean? Like, why would I do that?
Isn't that what Laveria was trying to tell you the other day, right?
Have some kind of...
Lavinia comes into the chat and says this.
Of a cooling solution.
You want to address how you treated me like a dunce and replayed your intro for me because I said exactly this to you? That was Lavinia's comment to Philip.
Okay. So I guess we'll see when I hook it up tonight how it works, but here's my goal.
Okay. Sound good to me. Ignore chat. Okay.
Has been spamming the... All right. Lavinia has been spamming the stream chat, I shit you not, for an hour. Okay? Moderators have warned her to not do it, and she kept doing it anyway.
It has been exactly 30 minutes since Lavinia's first message asking for an apology. So 30 minutes, not an hour. Thank you, Meerkat, for letting us know the truth.
So now it's time to address the very important comment from Lavinia. You ready for this? You want to address how you treated me like a dunce and replayed out your intro for me because I said exactly this to you about your mini PC. Well, we already addressed this. But I guess we'll do it again.
You didn't
hold
apologize.
on a second, everyone. Let's have another special restarting of the podcast this morning, 2 days in a row for Lavinia.
Okay.
Since she wants me to go back and readdress it. So here we go.
Okay, well, looks like I got someone else in here. Oh, Injured Colt's here. She wants me to replay the intro, too. I guess I have to do it. Here we go. God.
Get ready for some meaningful content.
You happy? You happy?
All right, we're not going to do that.
All right, we're not going to do that.
That's wasting everyone's time. But the point I just made is that today I have more information about the mini PC than I did yesterday. As you know, day over day, things change. That's called life. That's called gaining information and experience based on time and investment. And then you gain wisdom based on things you learn. From what I'm to understand, this PC is better than initially what I was told. Initially, I was told it wasn't so
and
good.
Lavinia told you that?
Did research
I'm going 1.5. I got to finish kind of soon, but I do want to get to one more at least. So I'm 4.5.
Even the specs on it yesterday, the full name of it yesterday, and said, no, actually, it's better than you thought. It's just under maybe the power of a Steam Deck, which is good. So I'm glad that is better than I thought, all right? RG Beef says, you literally said yesterday AMD processors don't have cooling like Intel processors do. That's not true. That was 100% based on facts told me, or excuse me, information told me by viewers.
Okay.
That was told to me by viewers. And you have the right to dispute that and say that's not true. What I said was, if you have an AMD processor and an Intel processor and it's in a mini PC and there's no cooling, the AMD runs hotter. That's what I was...
That was not what you said. You said they're meant to overheat.
Told. But apparently this mini PC does have a fan. In which case, I guess, that's great then, right? It has a fan, so that means it's going to cool it down. It's not going to matter, right?
Okay, so blaming different fan for saying the wrong thing about the fans, funnily enough.
Yes, that is correct. A lot of the things that I say are hearsay based on what people tell me. You're right, because I'm one person and you are many. I don't have infinite time to sit here and research every single possible thing that I say about everything. I don't. I base it on things that I hear from you guys, things I read on social media or in news stories and stuff. You know, am I at Evo to know that the USB ports are melting? Should I have gone there, flown out there to confirm the reports, or could I just talk about it on my podcast today?
Extremism.
But you want to nitpick because you want to basically make me look like a villain or like an idiot, and I'm not. So enough of your bullshit. How about that? How about you hold me to the same human standards as every single other person who streams, and stop acting like I'm supposed to be an infallible human who knows everything. I don't. I base it off of input I get every day. In fact, you know what I'm saying? So people, when I first got this 2 days ago, people were sending me information.
Yep.
Hey,
don't pretend to know about hardware then. Easy peasy. Great comment there.
Here's what I think. Here's, you know, and I base what I talk about on my podcast based on what people are telling me. So then yesterday, some people were like, we don't think that information is correct. Can you give us the stats? So I did. I told you the actual stats on the box. Okay, people researched it overnight and now came at me overnight and actually left me comments. They're like, no, actually, you don't even understand. That's actually way better than you think it is. You can play some 3D games and things on there. Again, not high setting. It should be fine. It shouldn't overheat. And I was like, oh, that's good to know, because now maybe I could consider doing things that I wasn't thinking of doing, you know, with this new information. That's cool, right?
Okay.
But you have to understand, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to have ultimate knowledge every day.
So it's so crazy. Like, just so many words to not say I'm sorry. Because yeah, okay, it's okay to not know everything, right? I don't know everything at all. However, I don't also claim to know everything, and then when someone questions me, call them an asshole instantly. That's not the right position to take if you know you don't know everything, right?
Yesterday, we had people coming into the last third of the podcast asking me questions about things we answered in the first third. And it was over and over. Like, so what, am I supposed to restart the show to tell you everything I already told you in the first third of the show? Like,
just apologize, yeah.
It's ridiculous. Again, no one else is held to these kind of crazy standards, and no one else gets this kind of criticism.
Pretty sure they are.
Because people want to sit here in a toxic environment. All right? And they want to be rude to me on my own show where I'm just trying to entertain you every day, acting like this is some kind of a fucking scientific show about PCs or something. It's not. So, newsflash, this isn't Linus Tech Tips. This isn't Digital Foundry. This is DSP Gaming. I'm a 41-year-old guy who has very limited knowledge about this
So
stuff.
if you know this, then why would you call people who tell you the truth assholes in chat?
And
or just say something you don't know that might be true or might not be true. Why is your instant reaction to say they're an asshole? That's the problem.
Every day. It's time to stop being assholes. All right, really. And if you want to live in that toxic asshole world, then stay
Why
off
pretend to know about hardware then? Yes.
Because I don't want you here. I don't want people coming and spamming my streams, demanding things for a fucking hour from me. Yes, perhaps you could have thought that yesterday I was being rude to you, Lavinia, but literally you sat here in the chat, spammed my fucking podcast, demanding my attention during the time that wasn't even Q&A. Fuck off and get banned and don't come back. You're an obnoxious individual, and we don't want your kind around here. We want people who are actually here to have a good time and be chill. So fuck off and kiss my ass.
Okay.
Okay. Much better now, isn't it? Because now she's not spamming the chat anymore. Because, by the way, her name's not Lavinia. I know who that is.
Who is that supposed to be? Is that Tevin?
As always, these people who come by are just sock accounts of other people who have already been banned a million times. I know who that was. They've been here for months. Again, I'm being nice. I don't reban them. But then they look for opportunities like this to cause drama. And that's all it is. This is more drama bullshit. And I take care of it. And here we go. I hear all the trolls. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so goodbye to you. So here we go.
Yep. Everyone else is supporting her too.
Now, this is good. It's good to take the.
This is definitely not how a cult operates, by the way. Definitely not.
Opportunity. All right, to clear the community of this toxic element every once in a while. It really
Anyone
is.
questioning anything? Okay. Yep.
Here's another one.
Okay.
Clear the air. Wipe the toxic right out. Right? It's ridiculous. And by the way, notice how the regulars are actually very happy about this because now we don't have to listen to this bullshit anymore, right? So why the fuck are we wasting time on this nonsense?
By regulars, he means the truly socially inept of them that have truly pignosity has truly taken hold.
Why on the? Oh, of course. As the Charger says, they're just going to flood back in a couple of days. You're absolutely right because this is what they do. They come in with their sock accounts, and they change all their names like I don't know who they are. And I'm very nice. I'm very nice to these people. I don't immediately reban them when they come back. That person in particular had been banned multiple times. This was like their 5th sock account. And I'm like, dude, all right, I'm going to be nice. And then they come in here with a know-it-all attitude yesterday. Oh, here's my opportunity. I finally got Phil in a gotcha moment because I'm researching his mini PC.
This is worse than I remembered, actually.
And it's better than he thinks it is. So here, let me come to the fucking podcast mad late. In the last
mad late.
That's fucking dope.
20 minutes and tell him he's all wrong just to get him in a gotcha moment on his own show.
But he was
wrong. To which
wrong.
case I'm like, no, I'm going to make fun of this because it's stupid. No one cares. I don't have the data. We'll have more data. I'm sure people will research it. So now...
You didn't say anything to that effect the first day. 0%. What you just said was a complete and utter lie. What you just said is a complete and utter fabrication of what you said the day before.
Person literally sat in chat, just so you guys don't watch it on demand because you have no idea. Since the moment I started the podcast this morning, we're running over an hour now.
That's not true. 30 minutes.
They have been spamming the chat. Are you going to apologize to me because I'm right about your PC and you're wrong? And blah, blah, blah. What?
The problem? No. They said, could you apologize for treating me like, what was it, for being so rude to me? I'll go back to 1936. You want to address how you were treating me like a dunce and replayed your intro for me because I said exactly this to you? That is exactly what they said. They did not say apologize to me because I was right and you were wrong. I don't see that part of it, but let's not. I don't let any retcons go by my watchful eye.
And I'm not even kidding. I counted. It was about 40 times they spammed the chat with that message today. 40 times. So about once a minute they spammed the chat with a message. So I'm supposed to be serious about this? You know what I'm saying? You're out of your mind. And by the way, no, that wasn't a supporter. That's someone who's been gifted memberships 3 times in a row, and it's a sock account of a fucking troll. I know who it is. Like I said, I know all these people who are coming in and act like this. Normal people don't come to the streams and act like that. All right? That's someone, it's all about me. It's not. It's my podcast, not yours.
Right. Who is it then?
Enough with the being completely unfair to me and trying to make it out like I'm a villain. And again, why did they do that? Why did they just spam my chat for 40 minutes with the same message so that now there could be highlights of this podcast so
because they want an apology for you treating them like an asshole?
Leaders can talk about something today. Go fuck yourselves. Literally, lick the shit in my asshole. I don't care about any of you. You're all insignificant humans. None of you will ever do anything with your life.
Really cool guy. Very positive here.
Get fucked.
Okay, and he was completely wrong, and they were right. Let's do 2 minutes here. 2 minutes, 25 seconds, real quick.
Now, hilarious.
Big ups to Meerkat for the supercut.
Obviously, this morning, I'm just on Twitter checking for news. We have a few news articles to talk about today. And there's a post, of course.
Real quick, though, let me say, big ups to the one, the only, the Dapper Dragon, who says, big ups, the intro's hype, can listen forever. You mean to this intro? Do you want me to go back again?
Get ready for some meaningful.
Not doing it. Big ups, Jet Maximus, who says, I don't know why, but that dancing salt shaker is hilarious. Big ups. Here, I'll give you let's see which one we get. I'll give you a free one. Big ups, Jet Maximus. Who's popping in the house? Says, notice we have all this instead of trying. It's much easier to talk for 30 minutes than just say sorry, I guess. Big ups to Who's Poppin'. Joe Dub says, and now it's more powerful than a paperweight. We used that thing for what? A total of a month, I guess? There it's out. Big ups Mad Stay Noided, who says, Acts infallible, then says, don't expect me to be infallible. Yes, Mad Stays Noises. Big ups. And Joe-Dub says, normal people don't come on my streams and debunk me, dude. They just let me be wrong. That's the real problem, Joe-Dub. I don't want people that watch me to call me out when I say insane shit. And if you do, that's a real problem. You're on thin ice automatically. You know what I mean?
Course from one of my detractor idiots saying,
I have clipped the moment where Phil told someone who says that they're suffering from depression that, hey, at least they're not playing Honda in Street Fighter.
Okay? This moronic idiot, this mouth drooler. I'm playing ranked Street Fighter 6 with Honda trying to hit Master. What the fuck does that have to do with the stream?
Nothing.
It's a blatant attempt to derail the stream. You're not going to come to a Street Fighter 6 ranking stream to get advice on depression. It's not going to happen. This person is obviously doing this to derail the stream to try to distract these fucking morons. Hey, stupid.
I have depression.
You dumb fuck. I actually have it. You're a fucking idiot. Get fucked. You stupid loser who thinks you know anything about anything in real fucking life.
You know nothing.
If I had $1 for every time I had to say you're not going to come, you know, I've said that a few times in my day.
You're the epitome of a
waste of life.
Get fucked. Go fuck yourself.
You're a loser.
You have no power over anyone on this planet. If you disappeared today,
no one would care.
That's the truth of the matter. So go make as many clips as you fucking want with your loser circle. This is bullshit. And they deserve to be treated like that. People like that should never be treated with respect because they don't treat anyone else with respect. They need to be downgraded to what they really are.
The scum at the bottom of the fucking barrel of YouTube.
That's how they should be addressed. Every time you address them, they should be talked down to because they don't deserve anyone's time. How many idiots talk shit about me in Street Fighter 6? Thousands. There's too many dumb people on Earth. It's depressing. That's depressing. The fact that there's that many dumb asses on Earth who are just happy to revel in misery and toxicity, whether it's real or not, if it's manufactured, they still don't care. This is their life.
This is a hype
sit there
edit.
and just shit on other people.
What a worthless existence.
If all those people disappeared overnight, this planet would actually be more a positive place.
Cool.
Morons out there who just like the toxic nonsense that's made up on a daily basis. Moron going, dude, you're an idiot who doesn't understand the game.
Fuck you. You don't know mean nothing to me or anyone else who has a brain in their fucking head between your two ears.
When your group of losers can keep being losers. Really? We're all still waiting for your point. You haven't had one yet. Your points are just nonsensical things that you repeat ad nauseum like a bunch of parrots or sheep.
You're so dumb.
Just a bunch of dumbest people, the dumbest
You repeat it like parrots and sheep. That's interesting.
bottom of the barrel people on the planet, all circle jerking each other off on the internet.
That's
Nobody
the
cares
best
about
part.
you.
I love that part. That's the best part. Big ups to Jay Wusso says, injured is wrong. The king gets black. Sounds good. The king gets black. That also works. They both work lyrically. Hosky in the house says, this thing will catch fire and can't play modern games like BG3, which will be forever forgotten as soon as Starfield comes out. You knew that, brother. As soon as Starfield comes out, no one gives a fuck about Baldur's Gate 3, so stop saying it. Come on. Another 2-minute clip. There's another supercut by Meerkat. We're speed running these. We got to get out of here soon, though. Here we go. Another speed run supercut. Go.
You know, by the way, how about this? The fuck, idiot, dumb fucking
Hell
meme.
yeah!
Take your meme and shove it up your fucking ass. Factually fucking based.
Boss
Fucking
man,
facts,
what do you think,
daily
boss man?
Fucking basis. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah!
I'm not taking your shit. Or who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it. Eat shit out of my fucking ass. Fucking fat on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. Kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls. And I'm fucking pissed about it. Fucking fact, you bitch. Kiss my fucking ass. King B bitch. You're gonna say dumb shit like that in fucking chat, you dumb fuck? Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your bitch ass memeable opinions.
adding this.
There's facts, there's reality, and then there's your bullshit world that you live in on the internet where you
This for you, King Be Cruel. I'm adding manual style edits to this with the boss man here. Hope you're enjoying.
Circle jerk each other with your conspiracy and your nonsense, and no one fucking cares about you. There's too many fucking idiots. I can say whatever the fuck I want, and you like it, or you shut the fuck up. Test me, bitch. Shut the fuck. No one even knows what you're talking about. I've never even heard the meme before, because I'm not an asshole. I'm not a fucking dumbass mouth-drooling idiot.
Yeah.
I don't follow the dunces follow on the internet. It's my life I'm talking about. Follow the plot of this game. This is exactly what I've gone through. How is it ego fucking tistic?
Oh no, we're back.
Fucking buffoon. You are so dumb. That means you're an idiot. You better wise the fuck up and listen. or shut up about it, because no one cares about you and your drama community on the internet. Tabloid bullshit. No fucking reason whatsoever. And those idiots at Twitch, as unprofessionally stupid as they fucking are, you're a bunch of bitches. Every one of you's a little coward. You're all nobodies. You're fucked up. You're broken in the fucking head. Bitch-ass content creators out there. You're the most worthless humans on Earth. If you all had fingers snapped away by Thanos, no one would care.
Snapped away?
You're all replaceable. Every one of you has nothing to add completely to this planet, nothing positive. You're nothing but a blight on the fucking planet. You're a big hemorrhoid on all of our fucking asses. You're the problem. If you go away, the world's a better place. Beat the shit out of people in the streets, and it would solve my problems. But sadly, that's not reality, and that's why this is a video game and not my life story. See? That's the difference.
Well, that was fun. Hope you had fun with that. That was a good one. And there you are. All right, my friends, there is, let's see. There is one about spoiling Elden Ring, and there's one more on the docket about new PC trolls him out of his mind. Fans take the blame for his stupidity. Another one there. But we're going to end it here. We have 50 minutes until That Being Said starts. I will definitely get you redirected to WPIG TV here, so that'll give you something to watch for the next 50 minutes. But you've all been a lovely audience. Thanks so much for chilling. So much more time to enjoy together today, later. But thanks for chilling out, everybody. Let's enjoy the outro video, and which hopefully should start by itself on time, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, later.